way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get the fuck up out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win. Fuck everything else. Win. These niggas ain't shit. Win. Stop chasing that bitch. Win. Big J Rocco on 10. Exit Expo. Bring friends. That black tooth go. Jump in. You might wanna keep stones. I win. Forearm tattoos. That's squat. All of them go shoot. Don't try. I walk in room. They eyes wide. Third album comes soon. I'm glad y'all gon' die. I ain't chasing after no bitch. I got bigger plans than staying rich. I've been tapping in since I was 6. I tap dance all on the brick. And your diamonds like tap water. That shit way too foggy. These BBS is way awesome. One CLS for baby mama. Drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get the fuck up out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win. Fuck everything else. Win. These niggas ain't shit. Win. Stop chasing that bitch. Win. Fuck niggas don't stay outside when I play outside. I put the beats on them like drought side. I got the bow side and that loud side. And if you act bad, I bring the cow side. Go and get your money, bitch. None of my niggas on some funny shit. I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field, duck running shit. Hit my plug just to re-up and he was like, boop. Here. We gon' know just what it was. Flipped the whole dub and gave it back, boop. Yeah. 911, no mileage, baby. 9 bump with no violence, baby. My trigger finger got callous, baby. My red knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the wind with it. On Goose Line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been hit it. Crashed 2 times out of limo 10 in my new ride. I'm riding with the toast. Trump better not put me over. Championship going dumb. Nothing to something I want, bitch. Get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get the fuck up out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win. Fuck everything else. Win. These niggas ain't shit. Win. Stop chasing that bitch. Win. We just hit the lotto. Hope y'all are feeling amazing. What up, Mucky Muck? What up, AG4AF? What up, Oh Sherry? Your homie Arn is in the building. Nice to see you in here. Dante, as always. Nice to see you all, man. I appreciate you guys showing up and showing out. We got about 60 people in here so far. Please do me a solid. Repost, quote, like, all that fun stuff. Important. Let's get these algos cooking. Shout out to the homie Egon in the building. Let me see how I bring you up. And we could do it like this, like this, like this, like this. How we do this? How we do this?
It's the layout on the left. Yeah, but there's one where we can both go to the side. That doesn't get
what it do? What it do, Egon?
What it do, baby boo?
What it do, baby boo?
Nothing. Just watching the chart all day, looking good, looking oh my god, looking great, looking oh my god, looking great. So same as it ever was.
Yeah, man, we're in this nice little consolidation range right now. Good to see support being held at a 143.50. We lost it, obviously, had a deviation that one day. We reclaimed it with the quickness. A couple times it tried getting a little heavy today, but it bounced back with the quickness as well. All wicks on longer time frames. We see this 4-hour support / resistance really at this point, giving us a little bit of a hard time. But yeah, man, it looks like we're chewing through some shit. You know, obviously I'm a bull, long-term bull on Solana. So I feel like, you know, we're getting close, man. I mean, you see a lot of this coiling. It's definitely heavier than it's light, but with news, man, this thing could really just kind of go crazy. I like to hit the 4-hour time frame and kind of look for some tendencies. I know that this was kind of our downtrend, if you will, that we were having a little bit of an issue with, finally popped above it, and it seems pretty promising. But just kind of riding it the whole way down. Lost it momentarily, tried reclaiming it, failed, and then we reclaimed it. It was like, okay, cool. And then we lost it again. And it was like, damn. And we reclaimed it again, and we lost it again. It's just been all over the place, kind of trying to find its way. But here we are again, above that 3-4 daily close, which I look for things like that a lot, man, because if you look at the March 4th close, a lot of wicks through it, a lot of candles sitting on it when they're red. You know, you can see that it's definitely trying to hold it as support. Again, we lost it this day on the 30th, and it took us a couple days to get back above it, but we did. And then you can kind of see the same thing happen here where we lost it momentarily, reclaimed it, couldn't hold it. You know, it was its resistance now. It's flipped as resistance now. Not a good look. We reclaim it and then we lose it instantly again. And now we kind of have 2 days in a row above it. And as ironic as that is, it's a good thing. Let's go to the daily real quick. Here's a better look at it. Daily closes. Since breaking past it, we've had 1 day below it, you know, close-wise. So you would consider that a deviation. Now, obviously, this daily candle is going to tell us a whole different story. Either it's going to start to get its little bit of a sell-off to get these profit takers out, and then if we can get the supply to hit, the demand to hit at that midway point, then perhaps we can see, you know, higher highs. Who knows? But in this game, we do not predict. We react. What's up, Pa? Nice to see you in here. Love is $0, man. That thing is on point. Absolutely on point, man. But yeah, man, it's look, dude, you can zoom out all you want, you know, from the lows. We're still bullish, you know. From the lows, it's still curling to the upside. And this is what I'm kind of looking at right now, to be quite honest. We had a nice curl forming, and we lost it for a few days. And we lost that uptrend for, again, deviation. It was 1 day alone. Reclaimed that uptrend. I don't want to see another failed curl. I think that's kind of what I'm looking for. You know, we had this nice curl in action coming up. Couldn't set the tone with the new highs. We're getting a curl here now officially. We got to get above these candles, man. We got to get above the 147 range and hold. We got to get above the 149 range and hold. We got to get back above that 150 range, the psych level, you know, to really start getting that positive sentiment going. Lower volume, but hanging in there. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it takes us, man. We'll definitely look into some live trading today. I feel like we have a lot of promise on the live trading side of it all, because although this is very tight, it's not, you know, 142 on the high end, 147 on the high end. We're starting to get a little tighter from the 147.30 down to the 143. But we definitely got a little bit of a higher peak finally coming in with these higher lows. So, you know, we'll see what kind of pullback we get around here, and we'll see if there's something worth taking to the upside, or a complete breakdown, and we can take something to the downside. We'll play it by ear. But yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. I'm actually excited for what we got going with Solana. I'm excited for Lotto, man. I know, you know, there's a conviction, a belief system, I should say, within a lot of these members in our community. And it's evident, you know, it's the individuals that are still accumulating. There are a lot more wallets, and I'm talking a lot of wallets, that are not selling, but in fact doing the exact opposite, either holding strong or actually buying. And I think that's what really makes me the most proud right now, because this is the first time we've actually dealt with, like, let's face it, man, a fucking letdown. You know, we're sitting in this beautiful channel to the upside. And this is, mind you, after we've been channeling here. So you look at March 25th, you look at our low, which is really our bottom, and you look at us kind of stay in this range until we finally break it. And when we break it, we start that new range up top. We finally break above the mean. We hold it, and that's what broke us above our mean. And then little by little, we saw this little tiny curl. And I don't know, maybe people saw 50% in the last month and liked it and started to shave off a little bit. I know there was some wallets that had never sold before that actually trimmed right there. And that causes panic for people. Shit, let's face it. But this is one of the most dramatic sell-offs I've seen in a very fucking long time. And I'm not a tinfoil hat where I'm not going to say it was coordinated, but I think there was definitely some oomph to this sell-off. I liked the fact that we initially started holding our mean, but we lost that also. And we also lost our low, right? So we reclaimed it only to lose it again, only to kind of start to slowly curl and reclaim it. And the same thing with Solana we need to do with Lotto, right? We need to get that curl higher than the last curl, start getting that uptrend again. So we got to break that 4.8, really half a mil mark to kind of reclaim that. And we're back to the same square one. I mean, this is the thing, bro. We were sitting right around this area before we started pushing towards the upside. So it's lost time, if anything. But other than that, man, it's business as usual. You know, up here, a lot of us weren't selling anyway. So what the fuck difference does it make up here or up here? Unless you're still accumulating, then it's amazing because you're still getting that opportunity to get tokens on the low. I want to just make this very clear, and I want to remind everybody, when I tell you we don't care if you sell, we fucking mean it, dude. We don't want people in this project that just genuinely don't want to be a part of the movement. I mean, it's just that it's just that simple for us. We don't care if you want to kick it still. We don't care if you want to hang out, play poker, you know, jump up and grab a mic, like straight up. We don't care. It's not a big deal to us. Now, the etiquette, sure. I would say we definitely care about the etiquette. Like when you're trying to exit a position in the crypto realm, it's definitely something you got to be mindful of, man. And just clipping 20 million tokens in a fucking month and in a day and a half is not very good etiquette. And to be quite honest with you, I'm not here to call anybody out or make anyone feel some type of way, but I will admit when I'm wrong. And last night, I had mentioned Isaiah. And I've been speaking to Isaiah today, actually. He's still sitting strong on his tokens, bro. And I wanted to make that very clear. You know, first off, public apology. I definitely didn't mean to come across like offensive by any means. But, you know, I was fired up. I was ready to fucking go, dude. I'm ready to go to war for you guys. So if I feel like people are maneuvering with ill intent, man, I definitely want them off the roster. However, Isaiah was just not the one, you know. He's the one that simply wanted to be off X. That's all. You don't want to be a part of X. Not his cup of tea, not his jam. And that's respectable. But he wasn't necessarily wanting to leave Lotto itself. And when you get DMs, or I should say pictures of DMs, and you see specific things, you know, you do start to put two and two together and you think that's just the reality of it all. When in reality, I was assumptive. And for that reason and that reason for sure, I have no problem apologizing to Isaiah if I came across nasty or if I came across frustrated or upset. Definitely not the case, man. I'm just like, fuck, dude, if you guys are not in this for the long haul, go have fun. Find something that you believe in. In regards to what we got in the background, we've only mentioned merch to you guys publicly, and obviously it's a really exciting thing to be a part of. But there's a lot more shit that we're working on right now with the team of developers that I believe is going to be a game changer. And the reason why I'm not telling you guys specifically what it is because I do want to hold my cards close to my chest. I do want to make sure that nobody tries to steal the idea and put it into works that much sooner. But also, shit, dude, I want to make sure that we pull it off and everything goes smooth before I even talk about it. And that is because I want to underpromise and overdeliver. I do believe in the long haul, no matter what, whether that works out properly or not, whether it becomes something major or not, it's not going to alter the mind state and the outlook of what we have planned for this specific project. The NFTs were the gateway. You know, it inspired the NFTs, and that's kind of the gateway into all of the amenities, if you will, that comes along with this particular community. It's not just
a meme coin and that's that, or some funny memes to post and that's that. No, it's actually the opposite. I don't think memes is necessarily what is our driving factor of why people are here. I think it's the community itself. I think it's the individuals that look upon each other to ask for help, that want to give their own insight to specific things that are relatable to when people appear to need some help. And I'll never change the way I am. I will always do my best to be here for the people. I will worry about my resources at the very end. I have not sold a token when it comes to Lotto, bro, because I 100% believe in this particular project. And so if I wasn't selling at the 10 million range and I wasn't selling at the 750 range, you best believe I'm not even close to selling anytime soon. There's no fucking selling for me at all. I think there's plenty of ways that we can generate enough revenue to essentially help put more resources into the chart itself. And if I'm being honest with you, I want to shake out the weak people right now. I want to shake out the people that don't have conviction. I don't want them to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I don't. I want them to be here because they're fully committed and they're ready to go, or find something that they're, again, more into. Now, with that being said, it doesn't mean I'm just going to sit back and fucking let this shit go to shit for a fucking couple weeks. No, fuck that. We are 100% moving forward. Based on everything that I can see, based on the wallets that were reducing their position, in my opinion, way too fast, I don't believe there's much left that people can do to hurt us, man. I mean, seriously, there's really just not much. Now, I say that, and I believe that, but obviously I don't have any crystal ball to know who plans on holding for how long. I just don't. And so when it comes to the DMs I get, like, hey, I get so many DMs of like, hey, just tell me when I could buy again and I'm ready. You guys, all you got to do is one thing. You got to look how many tokens you get for the amount of Solana you pop in there. And if that makes you happy, then all of this shit from now until the end of time is literally just noise. Because if you're happy about the amount of tokens that you're getting, then who cares who's selling, when they're selling, how long they're holding for? Like, sincerely, who cares? Right? Grab what you want. Don't wait so long to where you don't put yourself in a position to accumulate before shit starts getting real. Just trust your judgment, trust yourself, and just ask the question. This is a lot of coins for this amount of Solana. I'm down. Cool. If not, I want to wait a little longer. That's cool too. Because the more and more I analyze, the more I understand that this is a simple game. This game is very fucking simple. The float will diminish over time if there are enough believers. It's just that simple. I don't care if there's 5 of us grabbing the dip and holding strong, or 1,000. It really doesn't make a difference, because what's going to happen is we're still continuing to buy. Eventually, there's less tokens available. It doesn't matter if the tokens available increases for a short period of time, a month, 2 months, 3 weeks, doesn't matter how long. Eventually, the selling pressure diminishes with the buying pressure. People that have held through these storms that we've encountered, there's really no reason to get out now. I think the reason they're holding is because of their belief system. So it's a pretty simple situation to me. It's, if you believe in it, none of this shit matters. If you go to put in an order and you're happy with the amount of tokens that you're going to get in return, none of this shit matters. Who's still around? Who could still sell? Like, who gives a shit? Find when you find, or ask yourself what your plan is. Map it out and fucking execute it. Don't worry about who's here with us. You got one person that I can speak on, and that's myself. I'm not about to ever abandon you guys. I promise you that much. I can speak on behalf of Motown, Parker, Hinch, Egon, Parody. I can speak on them because deep down in my heart, I believe these are are people that are willing to fucking ride this wave out no matter what. The crypto LFG, the Jada 1312, the RG, bro, the list goes on. The Massimo. These are individuals that are OTBAF. These are individuals that are literally buying decent amounts, bro, at these levels. Jay Ship, my boy, got the AF officially. What it do, Jay Ship? I love that. And I love, congratulations, bro. I love the fact that you hit the lotto. I think it was a Solana I owe you. So DM me that Solana address. I'll send that out to you tonight. Love to see you in here, though, bro. What's up, Mr. Chris? Nice to see you. What up? What up, Roxy? Nice to see you in the building. I see Life of Bruno. I believe that's Timbo, right? Yeah, it's Timbo. What's up, Timbo? And nice to see all of you in the building, man. But yeah, man, it's like I see shit like this, man. If y'all only knew how many DMs I have from people that say this same shit. And then on the flip side, if y'all only knew how many DMs I have of people that are like, yo, I know you mentioned that there's these wallets that are selling and I know you've identified them and this, that, and the other. Tell me when they're out, man. I'm ready to go. Bro, I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. This is a matter of when, not if, bro. Right now, this is what I call the calm before the storm. You see how low our volume is? That's literally the lowest volume you've ever seen in your life. Pretty much double the buys, almost a little bit more than triple the actual buy volume. But look how low it is. Oh, and trust me, that's by design. I'm going to tell you right now. We have market makers through Victus Global that we've 100% told them to pause. We're not going to reward individuals that keep waiting for us to curl it just so they can clip. And we saw it early, you guys. I'll break it down to you. I'm an open book. I have no problem showing you what I mean. But this is what we were dealing with. Okay? Every time we curled, we got a clip. Curled it back, clip. Curled it back, clip. Okay. Little curl. Let's see if, yeah, exactly. Clip. There, you're out. Finally, we get the curl again, clip. We get the curl again, clip. And as we were curling and clipping, these people who just don't care about the project, the movement, their packs were just diminishing and diminishing and diminishing and diminishing. And pretty soon, right around this area, we started getting less clips. Until we got higher than we've gotten in a long time. Right? This is April 3rd all the way down here. And this was April 12th. So it was a good 2 weeks later, they finally clipped again. Same thing over here, clipped. And it seemed like this was like our area where people were like, oh, I'll take that. And they would clip. But when we finally broke that, dealt with the clips, held, more clips came in and reclaimed it. That's when it was game time. And you can start seeing that there were less clips until once again, we got higher than the last high. Okay. They clip. We curl it up. They clip. We wait for them to get out. They're out. Cool. That wallet is dead. It's gone. Bye. We start moving up again. And then you start to see some people that are getting excited, man. This was like a $3,000 purchase. One of our whales. What does that do? Clip, 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 clip. Held that whole trend. And then we saw a huge buy over here, another $3,500 buy. This shit right here, greed, fear, you name it. That's what this is. So eventually when we're curling and there's no clippage, it's not going to take a long time. It's going to move fast. We've seen it before. I'm not here to sell you on a fucking dream. I'm here to just acknowledge what we're seeing from our side. So when we relaunch our market making, you're going to see the same fucking curl and you're going to see some people that are going to clip. Who gives a fuck? Let them clip. I'll curl this bitch little by little just to get them to clip until they're out. That's why the other day I was like, yeah, y'all took the bait. We knew who you were. And to be quite honest with you, we didn't want them to be a part of the project because a lot of them didn't give a fuck about us. They didn't care about us when Soulbank fucked over certain people. They didn't care about us when no one had their tokens except them and they thought it would be cool to clip 10 mil. They don't. And those individuals are fucking pretty much out or gone entirely, like 0 tokens left. Now, I'm not going to name names and do all that shit because, in all honesty, bro, it's an ugly thing for me. I think it's ugly. Take my word for it. The people that we were concerned with back over in this section over here are fucking gone. They're fucking gone. And to me, that's important. That's 100% important because when people start popping in some 2 Solanas here and half a Solana here, and that shit adds the fuck up, I don't want to see them getting fucking clipped on. You feel me? That's why I tell you guys, if you like the amount of tokens you're getting, have at it. Have some fun. Have some fucking fun. Do not wait for the fucking bat signal and miss out on an overnight push to where you could have gotten fucking half, a third more tokens or whatever the case may be. Long story short, this is the calm before the storm. You have been warned. Now, I know a lot of y'all are like, yo, bro, the title says perps, perpetuals. I thought we were talking about Solana and perpetuals and live day trading and all that fun shit. Yeah, we are, but don't ever get it misconstrued. I started the perp crash courses because of people within the community, the Lotto fan bam, that were losing money. And every time I got hit up and said, hey, so-and-so's wallet is shrinking, and it's because they keep putting money into perps, I knew something had to be done. And for the people that reached out and said, yo, dude, I'm fucking up. I need some help. Mad props to you for identifying the fact that you don't have it quite figured out yet. And you can always get a little bit better at what you're trying to accomplish, right? So mad props for reaching out. But that's what this game is all about. Evolution, evolving. What works stops working. You got to have a couple different tactics under your belt when it comes to trading. So I want to talk about perpetuals. We do have a 1 Solana challenge right now. We are at, 1.15 is what this 1 Solana challenge is up. So we're up 15%. And we started this, I think last week. Maybe it was the middle of last week. Not quite a week ago, but we started this a few days ago. We're up 15%. I mean, look, this is what I mean about compounding. If we got 15% every week, do you understand how fast this account would grow? I got a pop quiz for you guys right now. If you get 5% every day, no, that would be 25. No. Let's back up for a second. Let's do this. 5 days a week, you get 5% every day. How long would it take for you to double up your account? That's the pop quiz of the day. First to answer gets a lotto ball. 5 days a week you trade. You get 5% every single day. How long would it take for you to double up your account? Paul said, 1 day, homie. I love you, Paul. Double up. Oh, shit, Timbo, my fault. Damn, my bad, Timbo. I didn't even see you down there. What's up, Timbo?
You're good, Brody. What's good? And it's 20 days, but my bad. Right.
So that's a very common answer, but it's not 20 days. Nope.
Fuck. I know it only take me a day, like Pa said in my group, but you know what I'm saying.
Is it 12?
Who said that? Egon? Very close. Yeah, very close. 12 to 13 days is the answer. It's 12 to 13 days because every time you're getting that 5%, the very next day, it is a larger dollar amount. So it's not 20 days because that would mean you're starting with the 100, you're getting 5%, and then you're starting with the 100, and then you get 5%, and then so you're only getting $5 every day, right? No, we're talking about compounding here, right? So this doesn't sound like a lot, 15% just doesn't sound like a lot of money, but it is. And the compounding effect is crazy. Watch this. Okay. So if we did 4 days worth of trading, if we did four, and then mind you, this wasn't 4 days of trading. This was like 4 fucking trades. If we did 4 days of trading, just 4 trades a week, and we were getting 15% every single week, the compounding effect would take us 28 days to double up our account. Now I want you to understand the power of that, because in another 28 days, I'd have 4 Solana. That means. So if 1 Solana turns to 2 Solana in 28 days, and 2 Solana turns into 4 Solana in another 28 days, and then 4 Solana turns into 8 Solana in another 28 days. Again, this sounds fucking like a grueling process, but 3 months in, that 1 Solana is 4 Solana. Do another month, that's 4 months in, 8 Solana. 5 months in, 16 Solana. 6 months in, 32 Solana. 7 months in, 64 Solana. 8 months in, 112 Solana. 9 months, 224. 10 months, 448. 11 months, 996 Solana tokens. Now, I'm not saying you go all in every time. I'm literally saying with risk management, I'm going in with 0.2s, 0.25s. I think the biggest one we went in was a 0.75. That's not, it's almost unfathomable. And it's because compounding is that important. So I don't care how small your stash is, bro. We can build it from a small amount. And in the long haul, by the end of the year even, you should find yourself in a pretty decent position. Now, for whatever reason, I have people that still keep selling their fucking Lotto and adding to their perp and losing. A lot of them got rinsed. They're going long and got rinsed, bro. This rinsed them all out. Bro, stop over leveraging. It's not hard to understand what I mean. This is over leveraged. Stop doing that, dude. Give yourself some fucking breathing room so your trade can make sense. It's so important. And for the love of God, stop selling the shit that you want. Especially at these levels, you're just fucking yourself hard, bro. Stop doing that, man. Pick up an extra Uber shift. Work overtime. Figure out a way to get $100 in your wallet real quick, bro. Go to your bank, put the $100 in, then take the Solana off of that. Stop selling other shit just to put this one little Solana in. I'm telling you, it doesn't work that way, bro. Now, on the other side, I do have a couple people that have sent me some screenshots that they were able to add back into Lotto, and that's dope, bro. That's exactly what I want. I want you to be able to fucking keep your Lotto at a standstill, grind it out. Once you pass a certain threshold of profits, then you can take a little bit and put it towards the fucking Lotto. That's awesome. That's a perfect world for me. And luckily, the couple photos I got made up for the simple fact of the people that were actually trimming that I was made aware of. Don't put yourself in harm's way, man. We lost a community member recently, man. Again, I'm not going to say any names. I'm not going to out the person, but man, he straight up told me. And no, it's not Isaiah, but the person straight up told me. They were just like, dude, I fucked up. Like, I'm chasing bad. Can't do that. You fucking can't do it. In order to take this shit serious, what you need to do is you need to have a clear head. You can't want something to happen. You got to play the probability of it happening. That's it. Wanting it to happen, it'll never fucking happen. Straight up. All right, let's get down to the basics real quick. The basics are very simple. We're going to start off with the platform. I use juke.ag. Once I get to jupe.ag, I go to perps. Once I go to perps, I get right to this screen right here. Disregard these lines. These are old ass lines from either the way down this year or perhaps even last year on the way up. I couldn't even tell you. But these lines are the ones we're going to talk about shortly, our key levels. But this is jupe.ag, perps, and then you're going to have a few options, either Sol, Ethereum, or Bitcoin. You'll never see me really talk about these two for the most part, although they all work hand in hand. I'm going to be focused on Solana like a pit bull. Okay. You got two options when it comes to perpetuals. You can go short, you can go long. When you're long, it's green, so your naked eye understands you're going long. When it's short, it's red because the naked eye it will show you you're seeing some fucking red. Red means it's going down. Short is down. Long is up. It's really just that simple. Those are your two options. Now, you do have options if you're working or you're busy. You probably shouldn't be trading, but you do have the option to say, dude, I don't want to miss this. If this happens, I want to buy. It's a limit order versus a market order. A market order, it's got to be selected. When you put in this buy, it is 100% going to execute right away. When you put in a limit order, it's only going to go through when this specific dollar amount is hit. So if I'm short at 146, it will not go short yet. Just like if I'm long, and let's say I want to go long, if it breaks over 148.03, then I would obviously put in here 148.03. And when that happens, I'm on market. I'm like, what? 148.03. When that happens, then obviously it would go through. Okay, so that's your limit order. This is your market order. I'm only going to be doing market orders because when I trade, I need to make sure I'm fucking trading for that exact moment, not when it comes. On top of that, you have options on what you want to pay with currency-wise. Solana is what we have in here. We're going to rock with Solana. Long versus short, market order versus limit, USDC versus Solana. Okay, that's the only things I'm ever going to be doing. But we're going to rock with Solana on market orders. The next thing that you have to take into consideration is this leverage area. Okay, it's very easy to say, I want to trade one Solana right now. And then you put it at 100x and it's like, holy cow, I'm trading with 93 Solana worth. It's true, dude. If you lose, you're only losing that one Solana. That's your fixed amount that you're going to lose. If this doesn't do what you think it's going to do, this is your collateral. They're not going to go into your account and ravish everything. That's it. This is your collateral. On the side note, you go all the way down here and you're only trading with a little over one Solana. Why would anyone trade this versus this? Isn't this way better? Well, yeah, of course, right? If it goes up $1, you make 93 bucks. That's how much SOL it's worth. If you got $1 movement on this little bad boy over here, you're making $1, right? Well, I can tell you why you don't want to just swing this over here and get the best bang for your buck. It's because of the liquidation. And I'm going to make this as short and sweet as possible because I go over this every time. When I trade, I focus on the liquidation. If I'm going long and I see that it's held this as support, this 143 area, not once, but twice, and it struggled a little bit at the 142.52 area, it also kind of tapped. And then I zoom out and I'm like, okay, it also came all the way down here to the 140.39 area. Then you better believe I'm going below this level, the next level I have, which is the psych level of 140 on my other chart. I'm going well below that. I'm going to go to the 139 even. Why? Because I want this shit to have room. I don't want to be so close that all of a sudden I look and it cashes me out just to fucking return to greatness. This is a prime example. Imagine being in here and going, oh, it's holding this white line pretty good, so I'm going to take this long now that it came back. And yeah, I'll just go a little bit lower than that. Well, yeah, dude, you get flushed out. So I like room to breathe. So if I were to technically take a trade like this and I wanted to be at 139, which is below the psych level, I would move this until I see 139. So it's probably like 27-ish, 26, 25, 24.5, 24, 22. Jeez, let's just jump down to 20. How about that, Ghost? All right, close enough. So 138.86 is when I would be liquidated. It's just that simple for me. Yeah, okay, I'm only trading 20 soul worth. That's kind of, a little soft. Don't get it twisted. Goes up $1 and make 20 bucks. Yikes, it's going to take me a while. But guess what? I don't have to worry about getting liquidated for the most part because this is very fucking low, dude. Trust me, I'm going to bail out on this before I fucking wait for this to happen, which allows me to preserve my resources. On my main account, homie, liquidate me. I'm choosing a longer swing for a reason. I'm putting the support levels where I'm at, and I don't care. I'll get liquidated. It doesn't bother me, but I'm not building an account from that either. I'm swing trading some shit that I see is valuable to me. So in this particular scenario, when I'm trying to preserve the tokens I have in order to increase this, I want my losses to be small as well. And so that's why I worry about my liquidation level. Then I usually move this around to ensure that this liquidation is where I want it to be. Make sense? Good. That's the interface we use. Beyond this, there are opportunities to take profits, stop losses. You can preset these. When we get into a live trade today, I will make sure to show you how those work. In the meantime, we're going to go to our main trading view so we can really see what's really going on with this particular price action. We just crossed over 200 people currently watching this perp channel now. If you're just joining us, this is the perps crash course. We do these Monday through Friday. We try and start around 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, but there are delays at times. So just kind of be ready around that time zone if you want to join us. If you haven't reposted the X space or quoted it or liked it or hit us with a reply yet, please do, man. Get the algos cooking for us so we can bless more people with this free game that we're giving out. And of course, we're live broadcasting this on 3 different platforms, X, YouTube, and Twitch. So shout out to all of you guys, no matter where you are. We appreciate you tapped in. All right, let's do this real quick. So this is our daily candles on Solana. To the naked eye, you're going to see a lot of fucking lines and a lot of shit in here. And it's like, yo, that's a lot of commotion. You can screenshot it at any time. It's a recorded space, of course. But all of these mean something in particular to me. The way I chart is I go off of monthly candles, weekly candles, daily candles, hourly candles, 4-hour resistance candles or support candles, psych levels, the 140s, the 150s. I do it all. Then I have labeled them for you guys so you guys understand what each one of these are. And shit, so I can understand. Key levels, 136. You can see why on a daily chart. This was its support until it wasn't. And then it went all the way down. Tried to reclaim it, held it, and lost it before it went all the way down. Finally reclaimed it, held it for support for 3 days in a row, and that's when you saw the slingshot. Okay? Key levels are really important to me, because this is in the history of this particular move of this coin. You can see a lot of why it's a key level. One of the hardest zones to break originally was that 136. It was resistance, resistance, resistance like crazy, resistance until it finally broke over. And then you can see it, the first time breaking over, it came in as support. Right around here. And this was back in 2024. March 11th, a little over a year and 14 months ago or so. So that was my key level. And until it came back down to test it, without only barely breaking it 1 day deviation, it reclaimed it and it tried holding it, another deviation, and then it took off. Another little hard hold, lost it. And at that point could no longer hold it any longer. That 136 level is extremely important to me. Okay? It shows a lot. And I mean a lot. See it as of recently as well. Hold it until it couldn't. Tried reclaiming it, couldn't. Reclaimed it once and for all as of right now. Key levels are important. I look at where the particular, whatever I'm charting, underlying, or in this case, token, where does it have the most touches? And 136 is pretty important because every time it reclaims it, it goes pretty wild. And every time it loses it, it goes pretty low. Next levels are the psych levels for me. Again, 140, 150, 175, 160 even, 180, the roundabout numbers. Those are important to me as well. And then what's even more important to me is literally support, resistance. And you can see, here's a prime example. March 3rd, the week of March 3rd, and the week of September 16th of 2024. This was our weekly resistance. And of course, March 25th of this year, a few days in a row, it couldn't break over and hold. See the wicks? Boop, boop, boop. Couldn't do it until it did. When it finally did, it has tested this like crazy and held for the most part, again, besides the deviation from today that just closed at 5 and yesterday. Lost it for one day, sprung back above it. So this is now looking like our support, and it's been our support since the 22nd of April for the most part. Right? I mean, even the biggest of drops held it. Even the biggest of drops reclaimed it. So again, this is a solid blue, man. This is a big line for us. A lot of stuff happens over here. We want to stay above this to keep our bullish sentiment. The longer we stay above this, the better our chances are of reclaiming this particular April 25th high of day. The longer we stay above this blue line, the higher the chances are of getting up here. Now, you come up to this one here, you see March 1st and March 7th. So March 1st through March 7th, this was our resistance. Couldn't break it. We broke it, deviation, lost it, couldn't break it. Couldn't break it. Couldn't break it. And every time we break it, I shouldn't say we couldn't break it. We break it, but we can't hold it. Right? All these days, man. This was the first one almost. This one we finally got up, couldn't close. It finally looked like it was holding as support. We looked like we were ready to go. We did run, and that reject just has been nothing but wait. Okay, so each one of these key levels is important to me. I want to explain something to you. Everybody's got different key levels. I'm OCD. If I got a March 4th daily close, I go to this candle right here and I go, okay, what's the daily close on this one? 147.56. What about this one? 146.34. Got it. What about shit? Let's go to this one right. Let's go to this one right here. Daily open was 146.33. I go to the penny. Here's a good example right here. This daily close, 148.09. Well, that's 148.09 is my marker. And that was February 28th's close. So February 28th's close is the exact same close for May 2nd. So every one of these have a to the cent for me to really see what's going on. Now, that's my key levels. Do they alter? Do I change them? Not necessarily. I'll add 4-hour supports, 4-hour current resistance. I'll add stuff like that for sure. Another 4-hour resistance with this little gray dotted line. But I won't necessarily move because these are still true. These were still dates of resistance and dates of closes and dates of resistance and dates of closes, right? Supports. So I always, for the most part, will have those. I will just add 2 as I see my intraday trading make sense. All right. First thing I like to look at is the 4-hour chart when it comes to trading. I think the 4-hour chart for me is my sweet spot because, at least on Solana, because I feel like the 4-hour chart shows me a lot of everything from the direction, the trend, what is it doing, and then I can kind of make it's still a day trade, but sometimes my day trade I can swing for a few days based on what I'm seeing. And I'll give you an example. If you see, let's go back in time a little bit. We'll go right here. This little section was interesting. On a 4-hour chart, look at this channel. So every time it got pretty close to here, it faded. Pretty close to here, it faded. Faded a little bit more, but never lost it. Tapped. Got all the way down here just to come back up. So you're talking about, if you noticed after losing this channel that it was currently in, if you noticed that it held here and you noticed it went up and rejected here, you could have found spots to go short to fade it down or long to fade it up, whatever comes first. In this position, faded it. Cool, good job. But even if you went long, you would have gotten a lot of fucking oomph if you were patient enough to wait to this zone. Same here. If you would have shorted it here, you would have made a lot of money because it went not only 1 zone, 2 zones, I lost an uptrend, 3 zones, and then this 4th zone. It's a lot of money to make on one trade. That move was what, 149 all the way down to 145, 144? And even then, it still had a downtrend. So you could have still had some leftovers kind of rolling through. So I like to personally wait for things to show themselves before I start to make choices. Here's another example. We kept holding here. So if I hold here and I could have taken a long, or we held here in the daily candle close or the 4-hour closed above, and I wanted to go long with some confidence, even up here, I could have taken that up. Oh, it's hitting this channel. Time to go short this time. Short. Time to go long this time. Long. Time to go short this time. Short. You should be able to see tendencies on the 4-hour chart, which, oh, hold on, Roxy, my bad. What's up, Roxy?
Hello.
I just looked. I don't know how long you were down there for.
Oh, you're fine. I forgot I clicked it.
Well, shit, that makes me feel less bad. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you look for tendencies is my whole thing. You know, you see this channel it's in, it's wicking right up here, and mind you, you guys, this 4-hour support that you see, that's a thick gray line. You go back to any stream we have, you're gonna see that shit. I didn't move this or add this because it was doing this recently. This shit has been here. It's called 4-hour support because look what it was doing. Support, 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 huge support. Lost it, deviation, support, 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 support. Finally lost it, reclaimed it. Lost it, reclaimed it. Lost it for good. Right? It's now 4-hour resistance. Because now we have, after trying to hold it as support for a hot minute again, after breaking back above it, we now have resistance, 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 resistance. You guys, these are 4-hour candles, bro. Every 6 candles I'm saying resistance on is a fucking 24-hour day time span. I don't predict. I just react. Every single time I notice something on the 4-hour to be true, I will trade it every time until it's not. And the one time it's not, I'll take the L, but I should already have 2 or 3 wins. That's the way I love trading. First time I see something identifiable, cool. Second time I'll trade it. Third time I'll trade it. Shit, it's still working. Fourth time I'll trade it. Fuck, 5th time I'm trading. Oh, it finally didn't work. Okay, cool. So I went 4-1. I'll take that. I always like to find tendencies. Now, what helps me, hold on one second, guys. My bad. I had to sneeze like a motherfucker. That shit was sneaking up on me too. Oh my God. So, what helps me is identifying certain patterns to avoid taking that one that potentially changes things. Like let's give you an example. Like I see a bull flag here, right? So maybe this is the one time I don't want to take the resistance trade, even though it was working every time. Maybe it's the one time I don't want to take it because it's kind of in a bull flag. It's kind of holding that daily close since breaking it. Maybe I don't want to put myself in a risk. I've already made a couple perfect trades. I'm happy with those two. I don't want to push my luck. All right, cool. No biggie. Today I took a long. Saw that it kept doing this. So we had a higher low, closed above. I was like, yeah, I'll get in long. Took the long. Like, it's sincerely not hard to see the tendency that's currently taking place, the patterns, the tendencies that it's doing. That's why I like the 4-hour chart. It's a long enough time span for me to look at the move. Because when you go to a 1-minute candle, every fucking candle color that switches is like, oh shit. There's a 1 minute. Like, oh, we're back above it. Let's go. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're back above it. Let's go. Oh, shit. I'm out. Only for it to return. Fuck. All right, I'm back in. Shit, we lost it again. Yeah, it's going down. I'm out. Only for it to come back. Like, the 1 minute is noise to me. If I'm trying to find a good entry, maybe. But the 1 minute to me is just not my cup of tea. I'd rather at least find my entry on a 5-minute and go from there. 5 minutes is cool for me. I like to find certain tendencies, and then I'll go to a 5-minute and figure out when do I want to take it and for what reason I'm taking my trade for. 1 hour is a great time zone for me. I like staying on the 4-hour and the 1 hour. Really see what I'm seeing is holding. And then I like going to the 5-minute. That's what I like to do to get my entry on. Now for scalping, it's a little bit of a different story. And we'll do some scalping today. Hopefully we'll get an opportunity that'll present itself to us and we'll be able to scalp today on live with all of you guys watching right now. I can't express it enough, man. Don't force trade. This shit ain't going nowhere. If you don't have like the perfect setup for yourself, just don't do it. Like, chill. There'll be another opportunity, I promise. I promise there will be. Let me look at this chat real quick that I've been ignoring. I apologize. All right. And first off, you guys, you're free to ask questions at that too. Like, I will answer questions like all day, every day. I rather you guys ask and get the answer than to assume and keep making the same mistakes. So if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. If you want to jump up and ask questions, you can do that as well. Just DM me on X for a link or Egon or Parody. She's not here right now, but I'm sure she'll shoot you the link. Of course, Roxy has the link as well. It's really easy. Just DM us so we can get you up here if you want to ask questions and really understand if texting is hard or your question's too deep or etc. All right, give me one more second here. All right. I'm going to go to a 5-minute chart right now. only because I want to see what we're seeing on a 5-minute. 5-minute confirmation would have been straight. Breakover, no close, rejection again. One thing I do want to say to you guys is it's risk management, dude. Risk management is so. What's up, Hinge?
What's up?
How you feeling, bro?
Feeling great, man. Feeling great.
Oh, let's go. You in any perps right now, or are you chilling?
I sure am.
What are you in, sir?
Oh my gosh, I feel the pressure. What are we at right now? I'm in a long. I'm in a long.
What's your liquidation?
142.13, I believe.
It's not a bad look right there.
It's all right. Came down a lot more than I wanted it to, but a couple points, but we're good.
I love it. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning more towards long right now, especially the support of 143 held like a champ, 143.50.
Yep.
We reclaimed that uptrend, and we've had enough selling pressure for the past few days.
Yep.
To warrant some type of kind of curvature back to this 150 stubborn ass zone right here. 150's been so stubborn, man. Golly.
Sure has.
It really has, bro. Been one of the most stubborn areas in a long time that I've seen, to be honest. But yeah, risk management is something I want you guys to really understand, man. It's I guarantee you the best trader of all time never knew he was the best trader of all time because he ran out of fucking money before he can become the best trader of all time. I swear I've never believed that more in my life. You have a passion, you want to do it, you love it, and then you run out of money and you'll never understand if you were good or bad. Straight up. So preserve your capital. Put yourself in a good position, man, and preserve that shit as best as you can, because you want to be able to see it through, man. You want to be able to see it through. Nobody knows your financial situation like you do. Find out ways to bring in extra income here and there, and use whatever you have left over so you can actually play freely, dude. I don't know if you guys have ever gone to the fucking casino because you have to fucking pay rent. You're like, oh my God, I got to go to the casino. Hopefully I can double up. You lose every time. But the time you have all your bills paid and you go there just because your homie wants to go and you're having a good time, you win every single time. There's no secret to that, man. It's the way you're playing cards. You're playing cards freely, just like you're trading freely. It's really important to understand that the pressure that you feel when you're trading is a real thing, and it 100% plays a toll on your decision making. It alters what you would typically do in certain situations. You need rent money. You ain't about to fucking go all in and try and bluff. When you don't need that shit, you probably would have been like, fuck it, I'm going to go all in, dude. I'll rebuy if it comes down to it. And that might have been a hand you would have won. When you're in a trade, same shit. Stomaching a pullback when you need the money, that shit's impossible. Being able to kick back when there's a pullback, because it's all good. If you get liquidated, you get liquidated. Shit, you get to see it through, and you might come up. Dude, I've sneezed like fucking 718 times. Maybe 719 now.
That's very specific.
Bro, it's secretly, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? How many times are you gonna sneeze, bro? Like, golly, I'm about to let you guys hear my old man sneeze next time. My kids tell me I have an old man sneeze. It's very offensive. But something tells me they're right. You know what I mean? And look, dude, they probably are, dude. I'm getting up there. I turned 53 this year, guys. He's got.
Dude, I thought about you last night. We went to Raising Cane's after the concert, which we had never been to before, and I just happened to look behind me, and on the window of there they had Flava Flav. I guess he's their mascot or something, and I died.
Here we go. Here we
And he's
go.
holding a piece of chicken, bro. Like I can't.
Hey, let me tell you, bro. It's so fucking funny because that night I really thought you were talking about me, bro.
No.
And it wasn't you that I saw the comment on. I was just like, yo, this motherfucker called me Flip. What, we all looking like us? Like, wow, that's not fuck, bro. I didn't even clock on me, dude. I can understand if I was rocking a clock, but golly. And then it all made sense. Man, my pops definitely looked like Flava Flav, bro. He definitely looked like Ja Rule and Flava Flav had a kid somehow, some way. But yeah, man. I'm glad you thought about me last night. It was probably late night too. That's good. It's good. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Dante said, "Oof, right, dog? Golly, man, golly." Are you swinging this Hinge for long term, or are you just kind of playing a quick trade, or what's your intent?
No, I think I'm playing a swing. I'm swinging it.
You swinger.
I'm a swinger. I'm silly. I'm a silly swinger. I tell you what, I get silly with perps. Like perp doesn't want to go up when I'm in a long. I fucking take that perp and I smash the head and I say, "You freaking go up, you perp, you." Silly little bastard.
You bring in a fucking perp, I'll sell the fucking thing. Yeah? Jupiter is liable to punch your fucking mouth loose during the commercial break there. Fucking Jupiter. Everyone's like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? You motherfucking know what we're talking about, dude. Don't play us, bro. Fucking Jackie. Jackie. Bro, I think I have to drive like to bumfuck Egypt tomorrow to get this dog.
Oh yeah? Is it the one that was like 12 hours away?
No, I think this was like maybe 3.5 or 4 though.
What kind of dog did you settle on?
It's called a Kalahua. Kalahua. Let me see if I can find it.
What's the breed makeup?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a Kalahua hound or something. Let me pull it up.
That's literally like a purebred dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kalahua leopard dog.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Oh, they're pretty.
So pretty.
I'm gonna find one that looks like the one we're.
Oh.
It's very similar to. It looks like this, but just more brown. Because it's got like the half face too. It looks really crazy.
Can you zoom in on that one a little bit?
Yeah, which one?
The one you said it looks like that, but brown. In the top right. Yeah.
Or
you probably can actually.
It's not letting me.
Oh, I can zoom in. I'll just zoom in on my phone. Yeah, dude. Those have the craziest eyes of all time.
Oh, it's like this. It looks like this. It's like half like that, bro. It's the opposite side, but it looks like that, bro. I never heard of them until recently.
What are they known for? Like, what were they bred for?
What they bred for? I don't know, dude. I think they're like a hunting dog.
I mean, it kind of looks like a lab with cooler color.
Honestly, it looks like a chocolate lab and a Rottweiler, kind of.
Yeah.
As far as like the eyebrows and stuff go in the one we're getting. But I think it's astonishing that a lot of them have like this half face.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And how big do they get?
I think like a lab.
Shit, yeah, dude. That's a beautiful dog on the right.
Yeah, dude. I wish I could show you. It looks a lot more like that. It's got green eyes though. Like super green.
It's got the Ronin color. That's what I was talking about with my Brittany's. Like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. It's like that's the most beautiful shit of all time, dude.
Oh, this one's hard.
Oh hell yeah. That almost looks like a lot, you know how boxers sometimes have
Yeah.
coloring?
Brindle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll show you guys. I'll post a picture of her today. I just want to get it first. It's so cute though, dude. I'm not gonna lie. They're
Yeah.
pretty dope. They're pretty dope.
How old is the puppy?
I think it's 12 weeks old.
Perfect.
You see how they have like this half line, like perfect though?
Yeah.
It's like that, bro. It has literally half of a line, just like that.
You guys have names picked out?
I think parlay.
Dude, that's so dope. Seriously, that's like the coolest name of all time.
I appreciate it, bro. I think it's gonna be parlay, bro.
Yep.
So adorable, right? So parlay. I better hit my first parlay, bro, or I'll fucking take her back.
Should be luck charm. Oh my god, guys, Ghost is 1 for 12 on his picks. The frick?
Yeah, it's like this dog's got to fucking go. I kick his fucking dog right upside down. I'm ready to throw down at the drop of a hat. You know what I mean? I'll fucking throw down at the drop of a fucking hat there, Charlie.
Oh my god.
Let me know what time works tomorrow for you. Yeah, I think it's happening, guys. All right. All right, let's pull up a 5 minute. Oh, we're on a 5 minute. Okay, let's see what we can find, dude. Looks like we're getting in our second range right now. I'd like to get a nice little test of this 144.64, but I don't think we're going to get it. Only because right now it's getting higher lows. You never know. We might. It definitely looks a little heavy, but higher lows for sure on the 5 minute, as well as higher highs. Let's take a look at a 15 minute right quick. Okay. So you can see on this 15 minute, you see how many times it's traded up in this mix before dropping and retesting it and dropping and retesting it. That's the type of shit I like to look for, man. I would rather play a range up to the upside when I'm in an uptrend than a range to the downside when we're in an uptrend. I don't like to go against the trend if I'm scalping. And I sure as heck don't like to be impatient. Because if you are impatient, again, you'll get shaken out of that trade. I want to see if we can flip this right here as resistance now. Yeah, I'd like to see that. This was our resistance. I want to flip it as support now. If we can hold this level here, get a higher high again. Ooh, wee. This 1 hour is heavy, dog. As always, you guys, I swear to you, I'll never force a trade. There's just no point in it to me. If we don't see a perfect setup, I'll wait. I'm looking for a 144.64 hold, and then I will take a channel. I'll take a risk on a channel up. But if I lose that level, then I'll just cut my losses and just look for another setup down below here, which is going to be the 143.50, because that still get me like a higher high in essence. Look at this cluster, dude. This is forming a nasty wedge. We break this? Damn, I think we broke that and we lost it that quick.
With the candle before the red one, Ghost, the indecisive one.
Yeah.
That's the one we broke it with, you think?
I think we broke it with this one, and then this was like our retest, and we probably held it. You know, just from the naked eye. I mean, I could always just to kind of see. Come on, let me have you. There you go. Where's my fucking pieces on this guy, dude? Show me my pieces. There it is.
Yeah, we broke it with the indecisive, I think.
Oh, it depends. It's
Oh,
just not really clear enough if you can even consider it a wedge, but reject. I'd probably drag it. Ooh. I don't know. It's pretty tight, but it's just not really a downtrend I would mark. It's just not clean enough. Let's see on a 1 hour maybe. 1 hour, we might be able to get a little bit cleaner. I hate how I gotta find these little blue little circles just so I can move it, dude. Come on, dude. It's crazy. You know what I mean? You gotta like high and low for it just so I can fucking move it, dude. Where you at, little guy? There you are. Okay, let's see. So this is a 1 hour. Let's see if we can get a clearer one on a 1 hour. If we go off of no deviation versus yeah, it's just this whole cluster has just been. I mean, this is just wonk shit. Like this is like find a direction. You're forgetting the directions. You see this? Look at this. This is fucking wild, bro. This is the type of shit that actually it makes sense why people were getting fucked up recently. See, I was at a wedding on Saturday night.
Yeah.
So I didn't really trade too much Saturday. I still had a little bit left over on a long, and my liquidation was actually like 142 something. I ended up getting liquidated on the last bit I had left on my main account.
Yeah.
And then look how wonky it is. Just it doesn't know what the fuck it wants to do.
It's been volatile as shit, man. Even like when it went down to like 143, like low 143s, I was like, oh, Jesus, dude. Like, this is getting awfully close to my liquidation. And then all of a sudden it just popped like a mother right back up to 147. And I was like,
yeah,
damn.
That's where I got liquidated right here. 142.51. I'm pretty sure my liquidation would have been $1 underneath this. So that's 142.50. And I probably just didn't go down a full buck because I definitely my shit was gone at this point. Because this is Sunday night. I was gone. For sure I was out of that position.
But dude, the weirdest thing happened. So because I added more to my position when I saw it coming back up, but I went back and looked at it. It went, I think, 1 or 2 cents below my liquidation level and never liquidated.
Oh, that's love.
But dude, I don't know, like, how does that happen? Just a quick wick that like immediately came back up and it just didn't like catch it or what?
I suppose
it's been liquidated for sure.
I've heard people saying their take profit in their liquidation, and not liquidation, but their take profit didn't trigger, and it like slapped like a similar scenario, a couple pennies up, briefly.
Yep.
But I've never seen it personally. I've never seen it. Everyone I've ever been in, they've for sure ganked your boy, bro. If that's liquidation, I was out.
Dude,
I have
100% too, but yeah.
One time it was a nickel, bro, and I was like, fuck.
I've gotten liquidated down to the penny afterwards, and I swear to God, it's like I'm pretty sure they saw my liquidation and scooped it and then pieced it back up.
They were like, this guy's position is so large.
It's so large. It's probably
We're
like
gonna take it out. You guys might hear me smacking today, bro. I got gummy bears, bro. I'm a sucker for gummy bears, bro. Dude, I'm so stuffy right now. What the fuck, bro? I better not be getting sick because of that wedding, bro. Fuck. None of little gummy bears won't do the trick, though.
What kind of gummies are they? Like the good kind or just normal?
These are called Albanese. They're fucking fire. But I like the Horriboro or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yay.
I always squish the pack, bro. If they're squishy, I'm in, you know? Like I almost want them a little glossy like that, you know?
It's funny, dude, because gummy bears are something I would never buy, but if someone has them and I eat them, I can't get enough of them.
Oh, you want to know what I do? If I
What?
see gummy bears in the store, I fucking buy them every time. I fucking suck when it comes to refraining from those. All right, it looks like we can maybe take our long. It might not get quite that low. Let's see if I can get a little scalp going. Let's see if we see my old level looks healthy. Ooh, look at that old level it's holding up on. Couldn't tell you what it was referencing. That's how old it is. I'll take a long here. What am I looking at? 143. On scalps, you guys, I go super heavy on the leverage because I have no intent on keeping it. If it doesn't hold this, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. Uh, 143.10. Let me make sure. 143.10. Ooh, I almost fucked up. 142.52. That's good right there. Come on, dude. Fill me, dude. Put a password in and shit. That's so annoying. It just says submitting order. Wow. They're so shady for that. Maybe it'll save me. That was shady. Look at this.
What the fudge?
What is that, dog?
Dude, that's bizarre as shit.
Should I refresh it?
I mean, it looks like it might be better for you at this point, but who knows what it actually grabbed onto in the beginning.
Oh, they were saving your boy. Look at the love they got. They were saving me for a better entry, dog. Look at them go for your boy, dog. Thank you. These are sweet.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They're so sweet. It's just not going, huh? Wow.
You know what I would do, dude? I'd get... Well, you can try it again, I guess.
It refreshed. It worked. No, now look at it.
No,
This
you have
is-
to put it... Yes, because you have to put in the amount.
Oh, it's gone. Okay, 142.28. Yeah, that works. 141.19.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. Get out of... You got to go onto your web, like where you put in the web address. Just click on it and hit enter. It'll bring you back into Jupiter, and it'll be like refresh. The entire like Jupiter will be refreshed. I've had to do that a few times.
This is crazy. You're right.
Yeah. Get out of it and get completely.
I think they're trying to save your boy, bro. I think they show me love because they know I'm live. They always watch me. Jupiter loves me, dude. They love me. I'm always promoting their site and shit, so they love your boy. They're like, just wait a second, dog. You did it. Oh, I'm on a 15. You see, I really am getting love right now. You saw that? Oh, wow. Such a different look. 5 minutes, man. All right, you guys, we're gonna play two options. We're playing a breakdown. We need a 5 minute close underneath, and then it needs to be a 5 minute open and close underneath. and we could take short, or this holds, we take long. That's the only move. Depending on what this next candle does right here is our move of going long or an opportunity to go short. Remember, we need a 5-minute confirmation candle, guys. I think this is going to hold, man. Look at my levels, bro. Look at this level it's at right now. It wants to fucking... Wow, dog. This shit is testy right now. Look at this, bro.
Yeah.
Almost to the penny, bro.
That was an aggressive grab of gummy bears.
No, I only grabbed one.
Yeah, it sounded like it was a hurricane going on at your house. You must have like a
Oh,
blanket.
you know what? It's right there by the mic. Let me move that for you guys. Damn, my bad, guys. Out here doing ASMR and shit while we live. Right?
Who needs to feed you, man? Like, sheepers, can't get enough.
Jiminy Christmas. All right, we lost it for now. Let's see if this 5-minute closes underneath this. I don't like these levels. I don't know what these levels are for me. I can't flex. Oh god. Oh god. All right, look like we're trying to hold here then. I'm gonna wait 4 minutes for this candle to close either way. I want to see it close over 145. I don't like this. Bro, this can go either way.
Yep.
This is not a good scalp for us, guys. We're gonna wait. Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit. We're undefeated right now, guys. We're undefeated on this punk ass account. Look at this little punk ass account. Undefeated. $3 here, $2 here, $2 here, $2 here, $4 here. This was a good one. Well, $30 one right here. Not bad, Ace. Not bad, Ace. Not bad. Hey, dude, if that shit goes crazy right now, I'm gonna fucking get upset with Jupiter because I had my long in, bro. That shit was not working, dog. It made me start questioning if they were hooking me up, bro. All right, where we at, man? Come on. Trying to trade, you know what I mean? Trying to trade, good. Trying to trade, good. Trying to trade out, good.
Trying to mess with you, dude. It's like not letting it go through. Then it was going down. You were happy. Then it starts going up, and you're like, shit, they better not be fucking with me.
This is the emotions of a red and a green candle, cuz. You know?
I heard that.
You heard?
Heard.
You heard?
Skeet.
Skate. Oh, man. Where we at? Come on, man.
Dude, did I just hear your fire alarm go off, or your detector thing that says low battery, or is that at my house?
That shit definitely not in my house, bro. I'm not the typical nigga, okay, God?
That's not even how I meant it. I heard a beep. Somebody's off mute and has to replace their batteries.
No, I definitely. I'm actually in my office, and I don't even have one of those in here.
Oh, gotcha.
Like in my office, my garage, gym office, I don't have one. I'm looking around. I don't have one. Oh, you know what? I might have one if it's inside the garage door thing.
I was gonna say, dude, you definitely have to have one in your garage.
Yeah, but it's plugged in, I think.
Oh, gotcha.
New garage doors have that. It's not like that big ass thing anymore. Now it's like just a little box that has a light on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
So I wonder if basically it's just within that mechanism. Because I don't have one in here. I'm looking around right now. I don't have one. At least not the typical one you see. The little red dot on it.
Yep.
If we could start to get a little bit. Oh, how much time we have? A minute. Ooh. They might be letting us do it. I mean, risk versus reward is getting there right now. Because the only risk we have is the downside to here. which is what, $1.10, $1.14 down. But the upside's all the way up to 147 and some change, which is a $3 move, almost $2 in channel. 30 seconds.
Yeah, dude, if we go back up and reject the 147, like 30, 40 again, I might take a little profit on my long and just wait off, because there's, if I would have just been scalping up and down, like you can see the trends, dude, it's been happening all day long. Up, down, up, down.
Yep.
So, I mean,
even this range, one. And you only lost deviation of here. That's why I like to go below the support here.
yep.
Even though it's better to have higher leverage on scalping, it's also better to be safe. It's already 7 o'clock today, though. Okay, Mr. Chris. You got a Lotto baller now, dog. I see you, bro. Okay, the candle ended, bro. Holding strong, dog. I like longs here, man. I'm not gonna lie. Starting to see it. I'm gonna be patient on this one, but I do like longs here. Reclaimed on this bar. Oh, look juicy. It look juicy. You see the green candle? You're like, oh shit. Oh. Oh man. Fucking red candle. Oh. It's so funny to me that it's like that for people, bro. One candle will fuck around and change your whole vibe. Oh.
Zoom out a little bit, dude. We can't see the bottom candle.
Oh, you can't.
No, I'm trying to be. Oh, that's yeah.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, we're going up to 150 with that green candle.
Right.
Oh, now
Changes. Oh. It
look
changes.
at it's only bottom wick too, dude. This is strong. Oh, here, told you, 50 motherfucker. 150.
Oh.
It's a fucking God candle. It's a God candle.
Solana got a God candle. Oh. No. No.
Oh my God.
I'm giddy as fuck right now, bro. Oh my God. It's so great how it's like that, bro. It's starting to curl though. That looks healthy as fuck to me. I ain't even gonna flex, bro.
Did you get in your trade? I wasn't paying attention.
I did not. I'm regretting it, but it's only because it's green. I'm regretting it.
It's also only 11 cents off of where you were gonna get in. So
yeah, I still just don't. It's not like a high probability. It's just like a coin flip right now, and I don't like coin flips. The range has been here to here, here to here. So it is a, if it ain't broken, don't fix it type of a desire for me. But I just I don't know. I just feel like I'm not in the zone. It's not a high enough probability for me. I like when I get a break over. Like I like a break over and then waiting 5 minutes to get confirmation and then going long. That's the way I like to do it.
for sure.
I just have a lot more like probability towards it. Same
Yeah,
with theory.
it's definitely the right way to go about it, no doubt.
Because it's both ways. Like you lost it here, confirmation here, shorts, wouldn't have got liquidated. Wouldn't have got liquidated. Could have probably taken some profits. Wouldn't have got liquidated. And then you would have ate, dog.
Yep.
Goes both ways. The highest probability for me are those. Look at this guy, Mr. Chris, right now. Look at him, dude. I see if motherfuckers who has follows me no more. Does it just to increase their farming. Mr. Chris, you say you're going to clean up your followers. How many followers you have, man? Big ass account over here. Look at this. How many followers do you have, cuz?
He's got at least 150.
I ain't doing none of that shit. If you made me laugh one time and I followed you, I ain't never going to go through that shit and look to unfollow. It's too much. Ghost, didn't you told me you followed me back? Yeah, I followed you back, bro. Why you ask that? Of course I followed you back, bro. Unless you pissed me off again. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Woo-wee. I'm delirious and I'm silly.
Mm-hmm.
Man, oh, man. This look good, though, bro. Right here look good. If you guys wanted to go long, man, we're good.
Oh, look, there's a red cap.
Abort.
Everybody jump off the boat right now. Start swimming ashore. It's like the Titanic.
Oh, my God. That 15 minutes look good, though.
Until it doesn't. Abort.
Hey, when all fails, you just switch the candle up. Feeling good about this shit right here. You see this shit? Oh, abort.
Oh, bitch. Not again.
Oh, shit. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. All right.
Maybe go to the 1 minute. We might get lucky on that one.
Oh, shit. Look like you dead, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let me get serious. I know a lot of y'all are here for like seriousness. I'm sorry, man. I'm just giddy right now, bro. Look, I don't want to force trade nothing in front of nobody, bro. I only like taking the trades I feel extra confident in. And right now, it's been in this chop zone. I do like the taking the longs here, making money. Taking the longs here would have made some money. Taking the longs here, make some money. I do like it. But it's still a coin flip because I didn't make money off the first time I noticed it or the second. So it's a coin flip for me. I wish you weren't in a long right now because I'm kind of
Oh, it's all good, dude.
seeing this zone as a
Yep.
no. I like to root for you, not because I'm like hesitant to go short because then I'm rooting against you for that 10 minutes.
No, dude, you're good. Go short, brother. It's gonna happen one way or another, anyways.
No, I don't like short either. It's an uptrend. I'm just looking at this and this wonky motherfucker just doesn't know what he wants to do.
If you're gonna end up doing a short scalp, I'll do it with you. I'd rather make money on the way down than not.
I like that. Well, if one of my strategies comes to fruition, I definitely will tell you what it is and when I'm trading it. You know, I need a break down or a break above.
Yep.
This is no man's land, right? This dead smack center. See it?
Yep.
So it's impossible to get a good timing of entry on this one. Unless I get a breakdown or a breakthrough. All right, here's our breakdown. We need a 5-minute candle, though. This one's still got 2 minutes left. This shit can just close right back above here for all we know. What's up, Timbo? What's up, Roxy? What's up? You two, you having a good time? What's up? You guys shooting the shit with Mr. Chris online or what? Just flirting? You guys just hanging out? Yeah, me too, for sure. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, gummy bears. I'm eating gummy bears. Yep, it's true.
I said, Chris, why don't you hit the wall, Mr. Weatherall?
Okay.
I don't know the other lyrics, so I just whenever I hear Mr. Chris, that's why I feel like that song pops into my head.
I love it. When I think of Mr. Chris, I just think of a dude with no riz at all. He just you know, it's like cringy and riz all together. Chris, you know. That's what I think of. And then I see he said, "Shut the hell up."
Hey, Chris, at least if you take out Ghost and Poker, 2 things. At least 1, you'll have bragging rights over him for the rest of your life. And 2, you'll have an extra 250,000 Lotto coins. So
He's never taken me out, bro.
That's why I made the bet. But I also told you owe me $350. I'm profiting on this one way or another. All right.
Oh shit. He said if he does chicken out.
Win, and every hand that you two are just in, I'll have to play just to make sure he can't take you out. If anyone takes you out, it'll have to be me.
Hey, he claims he took me out one time.
I'm pretty sure you would remember that.
I mean, that's what he's claiming. I ain't gonna call him a liar. Oh, you took Hinch out? Oh shit.
Nah, that's a big old negative ghost. Sorry, but I keep a journal of all the people that take me out because I have a secret vendetta against them. And outside of LC, nobody's taking me out.
LC got your number, cuz.
No, the way he plays is crazy to me. It's like all in or not, like halfway through. And it's always when I have a lot of chips, so it pisses me off. I have love for him. Don't get me wrong. He's a tricky ass player.
Yeah, there's a few players. Josh, the savvy NFT guy, he always somehow fucking gets me, bro.
Yep.
And it's like I'm always ahead, but I always find a way to lose, and I can't even flex. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's not his fault. That's the way he plays.
Even Baby YOLO, dude, like, just because she can have any two cards and she's a beast when it comes to, like, you'll never know, because sometimes when people are bluffing, you can tell they kind of size down a little bit because they're not fully, like, into it. And you can kind of tell. With her, it's like, dude, she's got pocket aces for sure. She's got, like, jacks or kings, something crazy pre-flop. And then, nope, she has, like, find out she had, like, a jack 3 offsuit.
All the time. She also, you know what it is though? She doesn't fully, she knows how to like not commit to her bluff.
Exactly. Well, she has exactly the self-control to like, okay, lay it down. I'm not going to get butthurt because someone caught me. I'm just going to lay it down.
Yeah, like I there was a hand that she was in. And I was like, oh my god, she's calling. When the flop came and I bet again, I was like, oh my god, she's calling again. She's gonna fuck. I'm about to get her finally. And then I bet on the turn and she folded right away. I was like, what the fuck? Damn. And it's because I showed my aggression where she's like, oh no, he has something this time. I'm starting to think that my tells are just so obvious, to be honest with you, bro.
I just get nervous when they're talking about like, I don't know. It depends, dude. See, the downside of being on stream during this stuff is people can pick up on things over weeks and weeks.
Yep.
But
I get played every fucking time. I'm not joking. You know, I don't remember a time I lost from bluffing. Like literally, I've never like, oh, I went all out. What happened? I got caught bluffing. Like, not one time.
Yeah.
It's usually I was all in ahead. I was ahead at the time I went all in. They just did not hold up with the turn of the river out. Straight up.
Yep.
I've been all in pre-flop with fucking queen 10 versus fucking ace queen and the 10 hit against me. And I'm like, fuck. Ace queen versus ace jack and the jack hits. You're like, fuck. Like, we're talking all in pre-flop, short stack. Like, every time I get knocked out, I'm short stacked, all in pre-flop with the better two hands. I mean, the better hand. And I just haven't been on the right side recently, I will say. But I mean, shit, when it counts, like the Lotto poker tournament.
Yep.
Bro, I'm on it, bro. Let me see if I have if it's updated.
Yeah, I freaking missed a lot.
Bro, I've got 3 tables out of 4. Let's see if it says what it is. Yeah, look at it. I'm up here in 4th place. I'm tied. Oh no, I'm all by myself in 4th. 5 points away from 3rd, 20 points away from 2nd, and a 1st place away from fucking 1st because Egon is cheating probably. He's probably cheating. I gotta check his points out. What the fuck?
Dude, I don't even know where my name is. It should be on there somewhere.
Right here, you're 3rd, 50 points.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Okay. So tied.
Yeah, you get 50 points if you get 1st place.
Oh.
So there's Krivetsky got 1st. Arn did not get 1st, but he played in a couple games and has a total of 50. You got 1st. Luke Ass got 1st. Egon got like 1st and 2 final tables, I think. And I'm over here sitting here with I've never gotten 1st, but I've made the final table 3 out of 4 times. So little by little, good players, bro. Shit, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, homie.
No doubt.
They don't, dog.
Okay.
All right, we got 40 seconds to see if we get a breakdown finally. Oh, we got a breakdown. We got 30 seconds to see if we watching a 5-minute candle here. Oh my god. They're fighting over it out. Look at these bulls and bears just fighting right now. Look at this. Yeah, bulls want to hold this line bad. Wow. They are fighting, bro. Wow, they're fighting. That's crazy. 2, 1. Wow. The Bulls are fucking winning, bro. That shit made me want to go long right there, dog, just because it was such a battle. Never mind.
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
Never mind. Fuck. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. I want one to happen. I want at least a breakdown to happen and give me a 5-minute confirmation so I can play, bro. This is crazy. I'm seriously about to just coin flip and just tails is long and fucking heads is short, bro. Just have some fun with these people on here, dog. I feel bad. There's 336 people here. They're fucking waiting to fucking catch a live trade, and your guys out here just fucking talking about fucking poker, dude. I'm sorry, guys, but I cannot force trade. I have to fucking have the trade I like, dude. Oh, what's that, Mr. Chris? Look at 1 hour candle and take a loss for me? McChicken.
The fuck?
So you got to take 2 times first place? Yeah, to pass Egon, you need 2 first places. That is correct. He is at 95 and first place is 50 points. That's correct. Wow. Mr. Chris is definitely good at math too. Fucking proud of that kid. That's my guy. I wonder if you changed your PFP because you didn't like us making fun of all the little cartoon girls you had in there. Oh, shit. Here it is. We got a test of a trend, the uptrend test. That I actually like. That I will tell you right now I like. Let's see what we're looking like on that. Ooh, that is. I like that. I might go to my personal account and do a swing on this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Got this backdoor support right here too. Yeah, I like that. All right. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Da, da, da. I love to Jeopardy, baby. You remember that fucking song? Big hit in the 80s.
Yep.
God, that shit has me dying, bro. Game show Love Us. I didn't print the fucking word Love Us. It's one of my favorite ones, bro. Should we play one of those this year? Why not?
Yeah, why not, dude?
I think it's time.
Fuck, dude. This is drop it, dude. This is like clockwork. Drops down, turns around, pops way the fuck up. I would. This trend line here, it's either gonna if it goes below, dude, that's a great quick scalp. You can almost turn around and then go long on it once it gets down to like that 143.50 to 75 marker. Would be pretty good. Uh-oh, it's breaking below.
Currently, this thing doesn't know whether to shit or go blind. I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's a no.
You know, like that's like the biggest drop so far in this last hot minute. But it's gonna find support. That means sooner than later. But I got my breakdown at least. I will take shorts here for a scalp when this candle closes. I got a minute left. As long as it doesn't close above this fucking shit, I can take it with a minute left. These gummy bears are hitting. Bro, if this thing fucking closes way down here, then I can't even scalp that either because it's going to be too far away from the fucking zone I wanted. This is so annoying. Why is it just being so blase, blase? Oh, look at my other level, bro. Look at my other level, bro. From whenever the fuck this was. Look at my level.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 5-minute breakdown, 5-minute confirmation. Take your short. I would have ate, bro. I would have fucking feasted, bro. Whack ass level on my new one. Damn. Did you see that? We would have feasted, bro.
Yeah, that would have been a huge. That would have been real huge.
All right, I like shorts. I'm gonna wait for a little bit of a pull up first before I take it. If I can get up to 144.50 ish, I'll take the short. I don't think they're gonna let me, but I do want it. Come on, man. Bounce a little bit, man. Just retest this a little bit. Where's the halfway point? 144.50. Okay. 144.50, 146.55. 145.79. Okay, here we go. Come on. A little bit more. 144.50 is my entry for a quick little scalp. I don't think they're gonna let me, bro. Yeah, they're not letting me, bro. Damn, bro. This would have been so pretty, bro.
Turns the corner because I think it's going to go up just as violently as it came down.
I know, but this would have been the short. 5-minute breakdown, 5-minute confirmation, take the short.
Why weren't you on? I don't get it. Were you on a different chart?
Yeah, it's 10-cent difference. The weekly resistance that I have lined up on this one is 144.64.
Yep.
This one's 144.74. But again, this is like I made these levels back in the day, bro. I don't even remember when. I'd be a liar if I told you if it was this year or if it was on the way up last year. I don't know. I don't know if this was on the way down this year or the way up this year, but I don't know. I really don't know. Let me see if I can figure it out. Yeah, fuck. I don't know. Oh, it must have been. No, because it goes up. Oh, yeah, no. I got 200 levels, so it's either on the way up last year. It might be way down, actually. Oh, it has to be way down. Oh, this is way down. This is way down. This is the way down. It has to be, bro. Because why would I be charting on Jupiter, dog, if it wasn't for perps?
Yeah.
This is way down for sure. Okay. So these levels were the way down? Oh, fuck. Bro, this is oh man.
If it could, if red candle on this one can go up to less than 50%, it could show more bear strength too. I mean, bullish back up.
I mean, for the quick scalp, this is bearish as fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
But for the swing, I like it. I actually like it a lot for the swing. I think a better entry is going to be 141.19, 141.90 if you can get that low. But look, low, higher, low, higher, low. I mean, that might be it right there. 144 holds, and then you're beautiful if so.
Yep.
I just wanted more of a pullback, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because here's my 5-minute breakdown, right? And then I would have to wait for this to be my 5-minute confirmation, which ends in 1 minute based on this chart. So if that's what happens, then we might actually see the 143.50 pop. We lost this before. We reclaimed it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just gotta keep it a buck, bro. I just don't like it. It's too far down already from my confirmation on this 5-minute breakdown. Oh no, I could take it to breakdown of this too. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm not shorting this. I'm waiting for it to do its thing, and I'm going long, bro. The breakdown is too far away from my levels, bro. You see what I mean?
Yep.
It's not even close. So even if I were to take it right here and I believe it's going to come down here, the probability is all whacked out because it's so far away from that level. You know?
Yep.
This thing is heavy, bro. I would have ate. He would have feasted. This is boring right here. Mr. Chris, you do know that there's a thing called Grok? Hit up Grok, dog. I don't know. I think it does. I think if you change your name, you lose your blue mark, bro, for sure.
Yeah.
Unless you have like a badge or something. Ghost, I called in a fave to shake a market a little. Oh, good looking, dog. Thank you, Mr. Chris. I appreciate you, bro. He's going to hook us up, bro. He's going to shake the market up, he said. Look at that. Another missed opportunity.
My man.
My man. You guys just call me Ghost. Missed opportunity today. We're obviously all over the place here, clearly.
It's Mr. Missed Opportunity.
It's just missing opportunities. Oh, look at us. It's grimy, dog. It's grimy, fool. It's fucking grimy, fool. Missed the short again, bro. Fuck. So patient to wait for the breakdown. So patient to wait for the confirmation. And it was so low, I couldn't take it. Like I said, it's probably going to come all the way down here to test. Yep. This is rough, bro. Solana, fool. Solana, wait. Oh, my man. Oh, that's enough downside for me, bro. It's enough downside for me, man, just based off of this simple fact right here. Every time we've gotten to this level, we popped it, right? So we have 1 pop, 2 pops. This is the third opportunity. All right. And how low can we go? We can go to 142.50. 142.50 is our low. 142.50, 142.50, 142.50. 142.50, 142.50, 142.30, 142.50. I think that's about it. Yeah, 142.50. All right, I'm scalping this shit. Scalp, and scalp. Come on, dog. Is this real, bro? Oh, it went through. Hey, it went through. 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 VRN long. VRN long.
Yeah, dude, you
All
might pick the
Really?
off for that, to be honest.
I mean, I listen. Every time it's gotten down to this level right here, we got 1, 2, and hopefully we get our third. That's the probability I'm playing off of. And I have a little bit of wiggle room from this lowest one over. So quick little scalp. I'm not going to be greedy on this one. I'm just scalping it. Let's see if I didn't have my fees on. Oh, I'd be green, you little dirty little fee boy. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, where we at? I finally got some vision, bro. It's hard to see shit for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Show.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Mr. Chris, I gotta say, bro, when I look in the chat and I see that you're flooding the fuck out of it, dog, it really does make me smile, bro. I wish the other homies in here, there's 342 people in here. I wish some of them would kind of flood it every once in a while. I don't know. Just a little bit. You know, just a little bit. Just like, hey, what's up, Ghost? Or hey, Hinch. Or like, I don't know, bro. Just find it very
like I went out of my way to make sure that I look like Ghost doing perps. I got my sideways hat, my glasses on.
damn, this dude did it, bro. This dude did it, bro. This dude did it, cuz. Oh, he got the UFC elbows and shit?
Yeah, dude, just shadow boxing. Nobody's touching that, dude. I'm fast as lightning, bro.
Bruh.
No idea.
Bruh.
No idea. Kind of look like a fucking WWE wrestler with his stupid shit on.
I could see that, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I got these from the gas station. They were like $10, and I was like, "That's kind of expensive for these piles of shit," but they're kudo. Yo, these are 22s. No, those are okay. Yeah, they're 14s, but I keep them clean though. Oh God,
it's kind of expensive for these pieces of shit.
Hey, have you ever seen the movie the Don't Be a Menace to South Central, Drinking Your Juice in the Hood?
Don't ask me if I've seen that movie. Of course, guys.
Okay, dude. So what is it? So when I gave you that reference, you are I was joking with you, but you didn't catch on because the one guy's like real suave and like good looking and cool and nice, and the other one's like, "What's up, man?" And remember how you were
also, yo, that dude.
Hey, yo, ashtray.
Yeah.
Oh
yes. That dude was willing to do anything for some crap. Hey, J shit, my man. He said, I'm entering a long swing here, low leverage. I like the way you think, Mr. J Ship. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm in a long high leverage, but it's just a scalp. Where's my leverage at? 73. Oof, that long. This is just a scalp though, dog. Now, I will say, when you bottom wick shit sometimes, like, you do have the ability to keep it, even though that's got higher shit, but I'll definitely be aggressively shaving right around here and here if I get love to get up to there. Because what am I in for right now? How many soul is this technically I'm trading with? 52 soul? That's not that much. So if we can get to like 147, that'd be a nice little trade, man. Hey, J Ship, is it your pops? Is your pops Verno? I feel like you're Verno's son, yeah? Am I tripping? I feel like I just always fuck this up, dude, but I'm pretty sure, man. Pretty sure. Ooh, look at this shit go, cat. Are we in the green yet? Hey, 11%, 11%. Hey, listen, dude, if you took this specific trade, dude, don't be greedy. Be happy, dog. Like, you know, get a little dub. Don't ever let your green trades turn red, fool. 12.5%. I was gonna wait till 144.58-ish, but these levels are like not my friend. Because on these levels is the real levels. Yeah, see, that's my first trim right here. I got to trim once here. Sorry, guys, but I'm building this little Solana account, so I have to stick to my guns. 25%er. Yes, confirm. Confirm. Have to stick to my guns, guys. Next trim is going to be at this blue line right below, which is the 144.50-ish. 144.50-ish is second trim. And we will not let this green trade turn red. Do you understand? Cannot let it turn red no matter what. All right, where are we at? I need a 144.50 slapperoo. That's kind of going to be a little bit rough over there. No, that should be right. This is the hard part about scalping, bro. Is like I can't let a green trade turn red, so I have to cut it at even if it gets there. And it doesn't give you enough room. You know, the minorest of pullbacks, and I got to fucking cluck it. You know, that sucks.
It's because of these dumbass fees, dude.
I know, bro. Look at even without the fees here, I'm up 12%. It's crazy. And I've already trimmed 1%, just like that. The fees are really bad. Okay, we held 144. All right, come on. One more push up.
Oh.
What is that from? Jurassic Park? Ayo. Till I come back, I wanna go home. We need to get over this, dude. Like,
Dave.
I don't like losing this and then not reclaiming it right away. It really makes me feel uneasy. And I'm not allowed to trim. Not allowed to, but my trim is at 150, 144.50 basically. That's rough right here, bro. I don't like that, but I'm gonna keep my word because that was my plan. Gotta stick to the plan, guys. Gotta stick to the plan, guys. A little bit more for that, man. 20-cent move is not that crazy. Come on, dog. It's corny. They're gonna make me fucking close this out for $10, bro. This is so sick. Fuck, man. So corny, dude. I have to, bro. I can't let the green trade turn red. I gotta stick to my plan. I'm only building this one Solana account. I have to stick to.
You got a little bit of room. Just put in a stop loss instead, right at the amount, so you don't clip out.
They charge me more on that, bro.
Oh, that's right. That's bullshit.
Stick and move. I'll get back in it. All right. Where is it at? History. Hey yo, $7 cup. Hey yo.
You're gonna be eating good tonight, motherfrick.
Bro, I just got myself a Happy Meal back in the day.
Back in the day, right? Now they got the Minecraft toys and they're fucking $9.
Oh my god, bro.
Back in the day. Fuck yeah.
Oh man. You can't let a green trade turn red when you're trying to stack, bro. Look at this. I'm at 116 now. That means I'm 4% today, dog.
Nice work.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying. You know, 1% every trade. I'll take it.
If I give you $1 million and can you get 12% on it for me?
If you give me $1 million, can I give you 12% on it? Hell no.
Trades for me like this and get 12% every time.
No, I'd be nervous about losing your money, bro. It's pennies. You know what I mean? It's different when it's pennies and dollars. When you're playing with big hitter money, bro, that shit feels different. I've done it a couple times, bro.
Someone goes,
it feels weird.
Someone goes, here's $1 million, goes, lose it, win it. I don't give a F. Do what you want, but you only get the money that you make on it. You wouldn't be nervous about that, though.
No, I would. I swear to God, I would. It's more of like letting down the person that's putting their faith in me with a chunk of money.
And it's a billionaire, and they're just going to throw it out the window, and they say, unless you want to trade perps with it, go.
Yeah, I would obviously feel a lot less fucked up if I lost $1 billionaire's $1 million for sure.
Exactly.
I don't think I would have as much pressure doing that, but I'm telling you, I've traded for people. I've also sports bet for people, and it's like a wash at the end of it before I go, you know what? I just don't like the way I feel. It's like I don't make sound decisions when I'm worried about someone else's resources, and I already have enough resources to trade for my own. So it's like, what am I taking this risk on for? You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that jacks up how you trade.
Yeah, it fucks me up. Like for a favor, I'll do it. Like I have the godfather of my kids.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'll tell him what trades I'm getting in and like what am I looking at, what am I looking for. And he's smart as fuck, bro. So he keeps up. You know, he doesn't need shit. Sometimes he's like, yeah, I took this shit. I'm like, ooh, that's a good one. I didn't even see that, right? but he's one that I would be like, because sometimes I know he's working hard, bro. I'll be like, sometimes I'll be like, dude, maybe I should just have this nigga give me, a couple soul that I can flip for him.
Yep, for sure.
Seriously. But it's I think I would do it in the right situation. Like, that's the thing. Like, I know you and I talked about that shit offline. It's like, I fuck with you, bro. So I know that there's no I wouldn't feel pressure,
Right.
if you and I were like trading each other's resources at times. Like, hey, put a trade in for me. I can't do it right this second. Like, you see what I see. Yeah, okay, cool. Put that in for me. And vice versa. Like, I wouldn't feel some type of way. You know what I mean?
For sure, dude.
I really wouldn't. But you see why you have to preserve the win, though? Because like all of a sudden you can lose that, and it's conservative. But again, we literally made a 0.1, which is 1%. That's all we made is 1%. But if we did that 5 times today, we'd be at 5%. If we did that 13 days in a row, that's a double up. We'd be at 2.3 soul. You see what I mean?
Yep.
So, we just got to build it slowly but surely. Once we get up to like 2 soul, dude, it starts going real quick. That's what I noticed. Because now you're doing 1 soul, 1.25, on each trade, and it starts to add up. Unless you get nervous. You can't do it if you're nervous. When you guys scale, make sure you don't scale too fast, because sometimes you'll have a really good trade and you'll think you figured it out because the trade went parabolic. And so then you up what your trading amount is with, and it just fucks you hard. You lose it just as fast. So make sure you're doing an amount that you're comfortable with more than increasing the amount you trade with based on a dollar amount you have available to trade. If that makes sense. Carly hit it on the head, bro. I'd be very nervy, bro. Very nervy, Carly. I would be so nervy, Carly. So nervy. So fucking nervy, dude. Oh, man. That's good. That's good right there. Only a few man, what we mean by that. And hopefully the person that really knows, because it's actually still my friend, bro. He's just nervy sometimes. Like, I do think he's a good kid, man. Just think he's nervy.
Anxiety, it's my reality. Anxiety. Did you ever hear that song?
Yeah, why have I heard that? Is it like a black girl like that's in the weirdest chaotic anxiety scene too?
It's like a song that's all over TikTok, but I'm pretty sure it's an actual song. Like, it's probably on the radio.
Yeah, I think I've seen the video on X, bro. The girl's wearing like half to nothing. I'm like, bitch, you are not anxious. Whoever wrote that for you might have been anxious because they put it on the head, but you ain't anxious in a music video wearing fucking your bra and panties. What's going on?
It's a remake of a super famous song, but
Yeah,
like, I can't even think of the song that is anymore because of that stupid ass song.
yeah, I think it's that big white girl. Her name is Megan or something. What's her name again, dude? She actually lost a lot of weight, bro.
The Stallion lady?
Yeah, what is her name?
God, something the Stallion. Fuck, I don't remember. Megan the Stallion? No. That's
No, what is her name?
no, that's 2 different people, dude. You're thinking of Izzo, or Lizzo.
No, bro, she's like a
So then it's Megan the Stallion.
no. Megan Thee Stallion is like a hood girl, bro. I'm talking about the.
Oh, you're thinking of Adele?
No, but she looks like Adele, kind of, man.
Fuck, dude, I don't know then.
Yeah, you do, dog.
Shit, I can't even remember what the fuck the song is. The original one. It's this other.
Oh, Megan. Is it Megan? Oh my god, this is so annoying. What is her name, dude?
Anybody in the comments, help us out here.
Oh. I think I found her. No, that's not her. There it is. I think I found her. No, that's not her either, but she reminds me of that girl. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. She's actually really good too. Like I'm
surprised nobody else knows.
dude, they know, dude. They just don't. I don't understand. I think oh my god, I'm gonna swing on something, bro. Dude, I know the song, I know the girl, I can picture her face, everything, bro. And my brain just won't figure it out right now. This is crazy. What is her name? I think it's because it's not Megan, is why I'm fucking it up.
I'll find it now. I'll find it. Give me 1 second.
Fuck is it, dude? She has
somebody that I used to know.
No, it is that. That is the remake. That is the remake, by the way. Somebody that I used to know, or whatever. Yes.
That sings this is.
Didn't have to cut me off.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking of. And then
yes,
that sings this is Doechis. Doechis.
I found her. Megan Trainor, dude.
Oh, Megan Trainor.
Jeez, man, I was gonna piss me off, dude. She lost a lot of weight apparently too. Megan Trainor. She has a bunch of good songs, bro, that like you were like moving to and didn't realize it was her every time.
Interesting.
I thought originally it was a remake of one of her songs. That's where I fucked up. Hey Siri, play Megan Trainor.
Now playing Megan Trainor.
Let's see.
Lock me up cause I've been bad and I know I'll do it again.
I'm trying to go to a song that I've heard. This one. No, this ain't it. They kind of all sound the same. Oh, take care, Pa. Thanks for the space, guys. It's fun and a little knowledgeable. Appreciate it. But I got less than 6 hours of sleep last night, so I need to get to bed, man. Be safe, all. You enjoy your evening, Pa. I hope you get some rest, too.
Later, Pa. Thanks for tuning in. Get some sleep.
Where's P-Dub at tonight, man? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I can reach out, see if she wants to pop on up. She's probably taking a little nappy. Because she's nervy.
So nervy, dude. All right, we might get our second time to do another long. Need a 5-minute break and a hold. Yeah, text her ass up here. Good shit, Arn. Tell her. Should I just call her and be like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah, do that.
Fucking co-host?
I said,
I'm going to do it right now.
I'm going to find my DM here. I said, I'm heading up on the stream. She said, I'm 20 deep. What does that mean? Oh, probably MGs. 20 deep?
P-dubs. Oh, maybe she ate a gummy.
That's probably it, but call her anyways.
Yeah, no, I am. Fuck it. See what she's got to say, dude.
No excuses.
Yeah, you knew what today was. Purpleholics, dude. Oh my God, guys, I'm sorry to miss your call. I was seriously slipping. Had 20 milligrams of tits.
Tits.
Are you ignoring me, guys?
Like, oh my God, like, why aren't you picking up your freaking phone?
Please leave your message for 80.
Nothing, bro.
It would have been so funny if, like, please leave a message for, and then it's their full name, address, and social.
Oh God, that would have been bad.
You would have fucking bitched at you so bad.
Oh, bless you. See, I had the sneezes earlier. Now you must have got it. You got it right when you got in too. I'm telling you.
like 3 or 4 on the way in.
Oh, okay.
Ben sneezing. I sneezed like 5 times in the shower.
When did you get that fit? It looks all cozy and shit.
A little while ago, and it's got pockets.
It's got pockets?
Yep. See?
Damn. That's fly.
Thanks.
Very fly. That should look cozy.
It is. I don't sneeze coming.
All right, there would have been our second trim, but you know, we're softies. Oh, you found the Californians?
Yeah, I forgot to send you yesterday or whatever we were talking about it, and I just thought of it when I was looking shit up.
I feel like I might have seen that. They look all of them. I know all of those characters.
The funny thing is, dude,
Bless you,
all three of those guys, like what's her face, the girl, to me, she's one of the funniest fucking people.
Oh, in general, bro. Every movie she's in, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like even.
I have a question. Is she in? Wait, what the fuck movie is she in that I love? Or is it just Saturday Night Live and I'm tripping?
No, dude. She's in the.
No, it's not. This is 40.
No, dude. She's in the one with all the chicks for the bachelorette party thing. What's it called?
Yeah, it's like Pass. I'll pass or something. Oh no! With the big girl.
Yeah, Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids. Yeah, Bridesmaids.
Dude, when I watched Bridesmaids the first time, I fucking cried. I was laughing so hard, dude. And like for a chick movie with a bunch of chicks in it. Like, I'm not saying chicks aren't funny. I'm saying this was so fucking funny, dude.
Hey, is that one big girl in there like Chris?
Yeah,
Farley?
dude. Yes, Melissa McCarthy or whatever.
Chris Farley to me of women in this generation. Seriously,
it's Melissa McCarthy, I think, or Alyssa McCarthy or something McCarthy.
Yeah, Melissa McCarthy.
Hey Siri, play Dear Future Husband. It's such a bop.
Now playing My Boy by Billie Eilish.
That's not it. Hey Siri, play Dear Future Husband.
Here's Dear Future Husband by Meghan Trainor.
We were playing Meghan Trainor songs. I couldn't remember her name. I was like, the heavy white girl. He's like, Adele. I'm like, no, fuck. You know what he was singing? Anxiety.
Oh.
Apparently. No. Anxiety is that song that goes. Remember we saw it that one day and I was like, bitch, you don't have anxiety, dude. You're wearing a fucking bathing suit as you sing this whole lyrics.
Yeah.
Remember that? And he was like, that's a remake by some of the song. And I was like, yeah, I think it's a, and I couldn't think of her name. And it was Meghan Trainor. The whole time. I mean, but it wasn't even that. It was actually, what was it again, Hinch? What was it again?
Somebody that I used to
know.
yeah,
somebody that I used to know. That's the song that she ended up redoing, by the way. And then we were trying to find bops. I don't know why they're called bops all of a sudden, but of Meghan Trainor. I'm like, dude, you've heard the songs. You just don't know that they're her songs. You know what I mean? I never heard this one though before. Oh yeah. This reminds me of like it's gonna be in Johnny Rockets and shit. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Oh my god, Egon's back, dude. Did you get a good nap, my guy?
What makes you say that?
Well, tell me I'm wrong first.
You're not wrong?
Hey, I was watching you, bro. Your mic was on. I had to kick you off stage. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, I was on. I didn't know it was on mute.
Everyone could hear you snoring, bro. Kind of
you actually hit the camera and off mute. I was like, all right, that's not Egon. Someone hijacked his thing, so I saved it. But yeah,
That's solid. Yeah, I just got back from the police station with my phone. That's good. Thank you for that. For recognizing that somebody had taken it. That's good. And the phone was dead. Apparently, they kept it on StreamYards, and it was just fried. So it's literally charging.
No, I didn't. You didn't. You really didn't, though, dog. I just figured you were fucking tired, bro.
No. Well, yes, I was asleep, but StreamYards killed it. Like, I was listening to the whole thing, and now I did just see what time interval are we on? Because I just saw a nice little green pop back up before I
5 minutes.
I came in and we covered it up.
5 minute.
Oh, hi, Mr. Chris. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Sick. All right. Cool. Hi. Welcome back. I'm back, everyone. It's really me.
Welcome back.
Thanks. This segment brought to you by
This brought to you
I can't even think of any sleep aids.
by NyQuil.
There
Taken
you go.
midstream and doing perps, perpetuals with Ghost.
Purple stuff.
Not as good as
doing perps.
anything quick enough.
Yes.
You didn't make the one last night though, where we were talking about. We could have really used you. Let's put it that way, for some intermission like commercials. We were ripping on parody. So
Yeah.
listen to it. Go check it out. It's pretty funny.
Wait.
Were you on? No, you weren't on. You were off. This was late.
Yes, I was.
This was pretty late, I think.
I was there.
When we were talking about, maybe that was 2 nights then. Ghost, when was that?
2 nights ago, he was at a wedding. Last night was the live drawing.
Yeah, it was last Friday, no? After poker, maybe?
When we were talking about fluffing.
Oh, that was
Like
fucking live stream. That was last night.
Yeah.
Do you remember that, Egon? Were you on for that?
I was.
Because we kept doing the commercials because you weren't on, I thought.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was on for the latter half of it when I got in the car onwards. But no, I wasn't there for the whole thing. Sorry.
Okay, that's
right.
right.
It was just my nephew.
I was going to say, because usually we don't do the commercials if you're on, obviously.
Right? Oh, my God. And to quote Billy Madison, so sorry to interrupt. Please proceed.
What are you on?
Oh, I see what's going on here.
That was way too good.
That was good, dude. I even pictured his face for sure. Hey, Arn, I agree, bro. She's losing the best co-host, bro. I agree, bro. She shows up.
Nobody ever looked at her as the best co-host, dude. It's always been me. She was my fill in a long time. It's a long story, guys, so I won't even go into it, but I am the co-host. So, like, she doesn't even show up. She doesn't show up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And you know, Egon's he's been falling asleep on us lately. You know what I mean? I'm just Hinch is trying to win the role, guys.
I mean, I've spent a lot of money on La Cucaracha, if you know what I'm saying, to stay up all night to be a co-host. But like, I'll just say, I'm willing to do it. All right, I'm dedicated, motherfucker.
That's right, folks. You too can dance like Hitch and can stay up all night long with La Cucaracha. Learn it step by step.
It looks like Carly also. Check it out. I will dance for hours to that song on repeat. So she's clearly hanging out with Hitch and the white girl.
Yep. She's a dancer for money. You know what I'm saying?
La Cucaracha. Oh shit, dude! I need more eyes when I take Ghost out. Where did poker come back into play, Mr. Chris? Settle down.
You're talking about girl dancers. You got weird.
I didn't even need to look at the comments to know it was Mr. Chris.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, Mr. Chris. You heard that? I don't know, man.
What's up, Mr. Chris? No LOL.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, he's just all over the place. He wants to know if you're playing now.
As in tomorrow?
Yes. Dude, just be sarcastic with him. Tell him, does a bear shit in the woods, bro? Does a Pope wear a funny hat? Or I guess he's gone now, but did he used to wear a funny hat?
I don't know answers to those questions. No, remember I answered, does a bear shit in the woods? I said not the house-trained ones, because it's a very common misconception.
Oh, that's actually a really fucking good point. And in Russia, they definitely have bears as pets, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Dude, they were very upset with that analogy.
4 years old. There's like videos of him wrestling a bear, dude.
Oh, dude. Well, how about this? Does a one-footed duck swim in circles?
Yes.
No, they swim in swimming pools.
Yes. They don't swim very long because they get eaten by predators, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Look at the lingo now, dude. Snow. Carly's on it, dude.
How did she just? That was totally coded, dude. I can't believe she got that.
Yeah, she put snow.
And coated with snow. What are you guys talking about? Everything's on point here.
Say hello to my little friend.
100%.
Oh, he's seeing people now.
Okay. Do you guys ever watch the show?
Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Привет. Дела. Нет. Да.
Нет.
Спасибо.
Whoa, yeah. Too many das after Niets. Sounds like something way different, huh?
Money.
I was just making a song up, dude. Like da 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 niet 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 da
Dude,
niet da da niet da 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 like that, you know.
And then all of a sudden let the beat drop.
I was just gonna say, good. Yeah, we got clean samples of him doing that. We could drop it into his next one, or even if White Boy needs a backing track. You know, I smell a collab. You know what? I probably already said too much, but let's put that out there into the ether.
I love that Mr. Chris wanted to translate that just in case. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no.
Oh boy.
That's awesome.
That was good. That was very good.
Carry on with the Borapville. I mean Perpetuals. Excuse me. Good stuff.
I think I'm getting ready here to
Whoa.
guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewind because that's a funky looking
Dude, we took one live trade, or I should say I took one live trade today, and it was for like $6.59, dude. But we are up officially 16% on the week, 1% today.
Whoa, and down 3% since the stream started, or $3.
No, that's all greens.
No. Solana is down. When you started the stream, was it not 147?
Yes. No, the stream started. It was around
No, it was like 145 something. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Like high 145s. 145.
I think I'm at 141.03 for liquidation.
The hour, 1 hour, 2. Yeah, it was 146-ish when we started in this region.
All right.
History repeated itself. Higher highs on the 1 hour. I mean, higher lows. Maybe we can get a higher high right now.
Fucking hope so.
148.
Higher high. Here we go.
Here we go. Higher highs. Here we go.
Higher high.
Little cup and handle action too.
I already said that, Ghost.
Supposed to TA?
I'm sorry. So I think I'm leaving tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna get it around 12:30 or so, unless you change your mind for some reason. But I got it planned for about 12:30 to meet. It's adorable.
Sure is.
Hey, Hinch, I'm gonna send you a picture so you can actually see, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
Did you send me pictures, man?
Yeah.
No, you only sent me a video. Send me pictures.
I don't have my phone out here. It's on the
Damn, dog.
I sent him to.
All right, I'll send you the video.
No, I
Fuck
didn't
it.
because I didn't show the kids.
I'll send you a video, bro. Fuck it, Hinch.
Sounds good.
You can take a little screenshot of her in the video
Yeah.
and make a picture.
Did one of the Looney Tunes just get knocked out at your house?
What's up, Doc?
Yeah. It sounded like I heard the stars around the head.
What's up, Doc?
He sound like a mobster going to the doctors. I like it. Oh, tomorrow's going to be huge too. Oh wait, are we actually doing poker tomorrow?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
I'm sorry. I just hopped back on because I know YOLO and the team have a huge thing dropping, and I didn't know if the time was coinciding with whatever we're doing.
I need someone.
I haven't been online.
I need someone to help me get logged into like airdrops and shit because I couldn't get into that crap, dude. Like I couldn't get my crap logged.
Oh, I'll help you.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's like asked you for all this crap and then it like denied me, and I don't know. I totally forgot about it until now.
Hey, since I can't post things to this Space Johnsky, actually, if I copy somebody's X post and put it in the comment, is it clickable by people who can see it?
I don't know. Try it.
All right, because the Lost Girl says I think I am Ghost_AF should pick the next 2 community members to become Bowler Zeros. Lotto fam, y'all vibing with this or not? So I'm gonna take the post and I'm going to put it there in the comments, and it's gonna be huge, huge.
Lost Girl saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
I just reposted it.
First and foremost, Ghost needs $0.
Damn, it is not easy.
All right, I just put it in there, and I guess it went to your YouTube and the Just a Lot of Twitch.
That's okay. That works.
But I don't know if it's clickable. I can only see. Yeah, I can't tap the comments, so who knows?
Damn, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to think about this one. There's a few people
here for?
to hang out.
Just raw dogging it though. Nothing, no phone, no vape.
Yeah, raw dog it, dog. Damn, this is not easy, guys.
Oh, no pressure. She did that 3 minutes ago. I didn't think she meant immediately.
No, I know, but I'm just thinking outside the box here and how difficult this really is. I have a few people that I really want to make sure they get one too.
Get wrecked, yeah.
I got one for sure in my brain, but I have 2 others that are really.
Dude, that dog is effing awesome, dude.
You got shit, dog?
Hell yeah, man. You guys that's awesome. It's a great pick.
It's so cute, right?
Dude, so cute.
What'd I miss? What'd you guys go with?
Oh, a Kalahua leopard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kalahua leopard. You want me to text you a video?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, it's a boss ass dog, dude. Like the
Word.
coloring on it is insane.
This video doesn't even do it justice either, though. It has like green eyes and shit.
Oh.
And it's like two-faced, bro.
No lie, I thought that was you making that sound effect earlier. I didn't know it was that video.
Oh, was it the video this whole time? Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Bro, guess what I got for you?
What you got for me?
Yeah, caffeine gummy bears.
That sounds like fucking fierce.
Yeah, I was like, I want to party.
Did you already try them? Is that why you're up?
No, they're in the cabinet. I put them somewhere safe.
Did you get more Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
You did? Yes.
Dude, you are so much like me. That's the first thing I ask. I need more Mountain Dew. That's literally what I drink.
I swear, bro, I need it, dog, in my life, bro. It's probably so bad for us. I don't give a fuck.
But it's so damn good.
I'm all jacked up off Mountain Dew, Grandpa. I'm fucking like a spider monkey.
That's awesome. But so is the dog. That's phenomenal.
You like it?
What a color palette. Is that the exact dog?
Yeah, that's the one.
Awesome.
You see how it has like a two-face too? I'm gonna have her send me pictures so I can show you the pictures. The pictures look sick.
I mean, I'm not gonna go to Two-Face, but it's like I thought there was a video you showed us the other night of a dog that was the same. I think it was one of the hairless ones that had the same kind of pattern on it.
The Zolos? Is that what it is? The Zolo?
That may be it.
The Zolo? Is that what the other one was?
If it doesn't
It was when
have that pattern.
it was when you were weighing the Great Dane versus the whatever the other one was called.
Yeah, I think it was the Zolo, dude, right?
That sounds right.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I want one of those gummy bears that are in that bag. What other candy do you have? I know you got candy out here.
I don't really have shit else, man. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
right. Don't lie to me. Where's your
I'm not
stash?
playing, man. Oh, I have baby Skittles. I have baby Skittles. They're little baby Skittles, bro. They're literally babies.
What? How small? Skittles aren't terribly large as is.
That's why I had to get it, dog. They're literally mini Skittles, dog. What? Never even heard of such a thing.
I didn't even know organic candy was a thing, but my sister is into lots of health food. And I was like, what are you doing with chocolate covered gummy bears over here? She's like, try one and it'll change your life. And I'll be darned if it didn't.
Chocolate covered gummy bears are actually a lot better than people would imagine when they think
Oh,
about it.
they're amazing. But no, I mean the organic version.
What do I think about the Fed meeting? I mean, are you asking like, what do I think they're going to come up with? I think the jobs report was fucking a lot higher than people expected. I think that unfortunately they're probably not going to do a fucking thing as far as reducing rates go, but I'm expecting a lot of volatility. I'll tell you that much. And I'm definitely ready for the SPY tomorrow. I will play both sides if they let me. But I'm also now stuck driving, so I'm not really sure I'm going to do a lot of the things I wanted to do. I'm going to bring my laptop, and I'm going to definitely try and see if I can be an autopilot and put some trades through for sure, bro. But
speaking of autopilot, isn't there like a I don't know if it's called a condor or a double condor, but can't you like basically preset all your conditions and say, yo, if SPY hits X, purchase Y options or shares, and then if it drops or rises to price X, buy or sell X percent, like all in one order.
yeah, but the way I trade for a moment like that, bro, it's you got to be on the sticks, bro. That shit's too volatile and it whipsaws so fast. So like if the market's consolidating and it's like going down, then I think we'll go up once the Fed meeting's done. They always overreact and then the reaction kind of settles. So I like to do I like to go on both sides. I like to grab some puts and some calls after I can kind of get a feel for the day. And then if it drops instantly when he starts speaking, then I can sell my puts for some profits and then see if my calls come back to life, or vice versa. If it goes crazy parabolic, I like to sell my calls and then keep some of my puts to see if they'll recover. You just got to make over 100% on one of the moves and you're profitable.
You think you may trim some of your Tesla position that you had?
No.
If the move's crazy enough?
No, that's a leap for me. That's going to be a long.
Yeah, I'm gonna. The catalyst won't affect it that much. You don't think?
No, it'll affect it big time now, but not like
enough for you to sell it.
Yeah, I just feel like I'll go down with the ship on that trade, or I'll get paid off that trade. That's what that is for me. Because, I mean, man, I think those will be in the money by June of next year, regardless of this meeting.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's going to be a lot of fucking volatility, and I don't see they're being very stubborn. So either they're trapping everyone and they're acting like they're not going to fuck with the rates, and then they're just going to moon blast this shit by fucking with the rates, or they're really got it out for Trump and they're not going to appease him for sure. I don't think they're going to appease him by reducing rates. I really don't. Yeah. I think they're just going to fucking keep acting like it's all good. I mean, seriously.
I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be looked at as an appeasement if if they're like, yo, we know we got to fix things. Like, that's messed up.
Yeah, I know, but they're like, oh, we are though. Look, jobs are even doing good right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're claiming it's somewhat of a soft landing still, even though we're in the midst of fucking bullshit. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. Even the job numbers, all of those numbers are fabricated, in my opinion. Yep. I'll never forget when Biden was trying to take all this credit for all the jobs that got replaced. And I'm like, bro, oh my God. Everybody lost their job, dog. Of course the jobs are going up. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're all just fluffed. But I still think that there's like an internal battle, like I know there's a battle, external battle at this point between Trump and Powell. And he has his way of going about it, and Trump's trying to kind of punk him to doing it the right way, or Trump, or what Trump way feels is the right way. And very stubborn and hard-headed, these guys, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree. It shouldn't be based on appeasing or not being stubborn and all that. But this guy Powell doesn't give a fuck, dog.
Yeah, Trump pushed the wrong buttons.
He's like,
Or maybe the right ones. Find out tomorrow.
You can't fucking fire me, dude. What the fuck?
Right.
And Trump, oh, trust me, if I want him out of there, he'd be out of there. So very easy.
Ah, damn.
Literally one of the easiest things I'd ever do is just tell him that you gotta go, and he'll go. He'll just fucking go.
Well, I hope you'll be able to play it and not drive, or at least have the car drive enough for you to be able to play it.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit agitated at it, to be honest. I got one strike left, bro, so I really got to be on it, dude. I don't know how long they take that shit away from me, dude. But I don't want it away from me at all. It's kind of stupid right now to me. It's like, bro, I got to pay attention to when I'm an autopilot, dude. My Model 3 was not like that, bro. It's complete opposite. I should probably ask, dude. I should hit up again and get that.
Yeah,
dude.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Tell them to switch cars for me for the trip. No.
Shoot, man, I'm selling this to my buddy. My bad.
You're what?
So then let him know it's not coming back to him because you're selling it to me.
Oh yeah, that's right. You want it secretly. I forgot.
It's not a secret anymore, dude. I'm telling you. For real,
no,
though.
I forgot, bro. I mean, if you really do want me to sell it to you, I think I will, to be honest with you. That car's been that's like man, that's one of my favorite cars ever, bro. Obviously the Cybertruck took the cake now, but like that one, that was like my favorite car I ever had, bro.
I liked having the option of having a car. And then Gamma took the option away.
It's all good.
Like if ever I felt like my battery was low, I felt like I could take your car.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Did you ever do that though?
Yeah.
You took my car before?
Uh-huh.
When?
When my battery was at like 32 and you were like mad, holding your eyes and you're like, come tripping my balls off.
I would just drive my car. What are you talking about? You took my car, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Like the little go-kart?
Yeah. I like driving that one.
Really? Hey, you want an X, dog?
Different price point, man.
Oh, man.
I love the X, though. They're fucking tight as shit.
The X, honestly, bro, the X killed it with the Falcon doors, man. That shit was what makes that car sick to me. The Falcon doors are fucking so dope, dude. My wife went from loving and obsessing over that car to like now she's like hates it. I had to get the drive axles or whatever the fuck they're called on that car replaced. That car, low key, the X gave me issues, bro. Like I had like 8,000 miles on it and the screen just turned black on me. So we took it in or whatever and they replaced the entire fucking battery. Not like the fucking battery, the big battery, the brain of it, like the fucking engine of it. Literally, bro, they just straight up fucking.
Did they give you a reason why it happened like that?
No, they said the fucking battery's dead. I was like, what? Like, yeah, I don't know what happened, but you need a new battery. I was like, all right, I guess 1 out of a million that happens to or some shit. So they gave us a new battery, which I was cool. I was like, I guess this got no miles on it all over again. You feel me?
Yeah. But
then we had drive axles needed to be, I don't know if it's not the drive axles, but some kind of axles needed some help. And they did that. That was recently, dude. And that's it. I mean, but still, like that shouldn't have happened, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely not.
It's too young.
Unless you like hit something. Did you like hit a curb or something?
No. It wasn't even from it just was like making this like like weird little rattle, and I took it in and like, oh yeah, it looks like we got to replace this one, so we're just gonna replace them both to make it easy. I was like, oh okay. Bro, there's like 25,000 miles on that car, dude. It shouldn't have any issues, like.
Yeah, definitely not.
No way, dude. But I mean, look, dude, it's I'm like 99% sure. Like my ex might be a lemon, dude. Like seriously.
You should just sell it then, now that it's all good, to somebody you don't know.
To somebody you don't know. Hey,
Well,
it's an orange dog. We good. Gravy is gravy. It's an orange out, and just sell it to them.
Yep.
No, man, it's like, bro, like the reason why I even grabbed those cars is because I knew I was gonna have low mileage, and I felt like they're gonna last a long fucking time, and I definitely want to Uber those bitches out when I'm like working.
For sure.
Like self-driving, dude, they're just gonna Uber themselves and just go make me. I'm gonna have a little fleet of little Teslas, bro, a little Tesla fleet, man. Just go pick up people, drop people off while I'm working at the house, bro, kicking it. Imagine if you had like 10 Teslas going and driving and just picking up people and dropping people off, and you're just clocking in money every day. Just an extra little income boost, like a little good looking. I'll put that into Lotto. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I really think that's how it goes, though, bro. I think by next year you're gonna start seeing that shit. By I guarantee you, by the end of 2026, you guys will see Teslas with nobody behind the wheel. Guaranteed.
100%, dude. They already have that shit. It's already in like 3 different cities.
Yeah, that's like San Francisco and shit. I'm
Didn't
talking about like every.
already had it.
You said what?
Didn't someone say San Diego already had that?
No, San Fran.
Oh, San Fran. Okay, got it.
Yeah, San Francisco's rules are a little bit looser when it comes to like autonomous vehicles and shit. And I think they just want to hit the bums. They don't care if they hit the bums type shit.
Exactly.
Honestly, bro, because that shit is funny as hell that it's San Francisco of all places. But yeah, San Francisco has like the Waymo out there doing it. A little Tesla fleet just got approved. They're doing they're picking up and dropping off Tesla employees right now in their little beta phase. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like that shit's so ridiculously on point. Their reaction speed is way faster than a human. But especially considering humans are so preoccupied nowadays behind the wheel.
Oh, dude.
DUIs would be gone. People texting and killing people would be gone. I actually had a dream, bro, that Elon monopolized cars. And it was like 2 days ago, no joke. And you just saw like a BMW logo on it. And you saw like, I think it's because those people that were putting different logos on it when they were putting like a little fuss about Elon and Doge. I think that like put that in the back of my brain. But like in the dream, it was like totally normalized that everything was Tesla. And they all worked in like a grid pattern. So they just always never hit each other. And they all just had like certain manufacturers just put their logo on it and spiced up like little things. Like this one had a spoiler and it was a Honda. And then this one had like a BMW and it was like way more in the cockpit. And then this one was like I think I saw, was it a Chevy or a GMC? What's a GMC logo? Is it just a GMC? No, it wasn't GMC then. It was a Chevy logo, I think. But in the dream, it just was it made so much sense. And I've always said he's going to monopolize the auto industry. I've always said it, bro. Like,
I mean, eventually
well, because he wants to sell his software. So if you want to have autopilot right now, you can literally on your BMW put his sensors and his computer. He will give it to you. Like he'll charge you, obviously, but I'm saying like it's open source. Like he is not trying to hide that because he believes if all of the cars were mapping and sensors, they wouldn't even collide. It would be like fucking, they would repel off each other. Like there's no way to, know what each one knows what it's doing. Like he already has a Neuralink in his Tesla. So like if there's a Tesla that's driving up the street that hits a construction zone, my Tesla fucking changes route. And I'm like, where's it going? They knew there was a fucking backup up the street. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude. I think with Elon, dude, he's got his hands in so many things that at one point in time, it may not even be the cars that are making the company money. It might be the technology he licensed out.
No, 100%. Now that he has his slow and growth finally, like year over year sales, that's the next thing he's working on is the software as a service.
And now, dude, he's got access. I mean, he's always had access to government resources. He creates half the shit for NASA, for God's sakes. But like, if he puts his mind to like that next part, whether it's AI shit or like,
I'll be honest, I think it's already part of the plan.
Oh, it for sure is. We don't know any of the crap, but like, if AI is already getting to a point where it's almost scary to the normal human being, like think about where we're going to be just in 5 years from now, dude. Just 5.
He said it too, dog. I mean, he said it 100 times. You better fucking believe there's a high possibility that fucking extincts us. I mean, if we're not careful. He's like, regulations are always put in place because of an issue. That should not be the case. It should be regulations now. We have to regulate it right now before it's a problem, because anybody can write the source, and then this shit starts communicating with itself. Its reaction speed is way faster than a human can compute.
And it's computing speed, dude. And just like if you write a code for a bot to like learn things on the fly, and like when you make mistakes, it learns right away. Like it's impossible to get around it with the human brain, dude. Even trying to come up with an algo to figure out how to do it, you're already too late. You already figured it out.
Well, you know what I believe too is like we're now asking the bot to come up with the code. We're like, yo, AI, create this code for this, and it creates it. So therefore, we're going to get to the point where we rely on it to create the code. So then how are we going to rely on it to fucking create the fucking cause and effect code to stop it?
Think about it this way. If like my kids for sure aren't as good of spellers as I was, because everything they do, it auto fills it for them. So like back in the day, you actually had to like know that shit. Now it's like it auto corrects you when you're typing. It auto corrects you in this. Like you can ask AI, dude, to break down how to do longhand and equation in math. And it'll break down. So show your work on homework. You can ask AI, and it breaks it down. So how's the teacher going to know? So in other words, we don't need to be as smart. We have to be technologically smarter, like to be able to use technology, but not really even. And if that's the case with something as simple as spelling or math problems, and we think that's cool, think about the bigger picture of shit that we don't even know about yet that could end up taking over.
This is why I think he's building the bots. I think that motherfucker knows it's just going to be a problem, and then he's going to try to get a bot in everyone's household, and it's going to be like iRobot, dog.
For real, dude. People laugh.
Yeah, bro, I'm not even bullshitting, bro. I swear, bro.
Yeah,
He's be multiplanetary. Here's some robots for now. Your cars are going to drive you to where you need to get to safely. Like, here's a brain chip just in case, dude. That way we can fit in and we could be bots with them and they won't know with Neuralink.
Yeah.
Here's some underground tunnels just in case you have to escape.
For real, dude.
Everything he has is like sci-fi, dog.
The funny thing is this shit is just making things. Don't get me wrong. A lot of it makes
it bananas. My fault, dog. Go ahead.
No, for real. Like it is bananas. And here's why. To a certain point, technology is awesome until it's not, until it consumes your life and you don't do normal human shit like interact, go out of the house, things like that. Now, when you have robots doing every single thing, before it'll be cooking and cleaning, which is great. It works. Don't get me wrong. I would love that. But before you know it, people don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They're lazy. They get on their virtual reality headsets and they go lay in bed and they're in a whole nother world when there's an actual world to live. And like, I can see in young kids, they don't interact the same way as they used to. Like when I was growing up, dude, it was like you go knock on a door and be like, hi, is Adam here? Can he play? And it's like, sure. Or like you call on the landline and you're actually talking to a human being. Like my kids hardly even know how to use a phone, dude. They only know how to text. And to me, it's like there's a certain part or point in time where it's like, when is technology not good for human beings as a whole? It might be more convenient, but it's a slippery slope, dude. You remember back in like the early 90s when Bob Dole tried taking credit for the internet and people didn't know what it was. And he literally, someone goes, this is like the Congress goes, this is going to be a fad. Just like everything else, it's going to be a fad. Like they couldn't even fathom the internet being something that stays around. Now look at it, dude.
Oh, dude, for sure, bro. So my theory on it is people will eventually be in virtual reality more than reality. And I think that's like within a few years as well. Because there's already virtual reality where you can make money off of it.
Yeah. I mean, who's in our group that does that already? It's is it Roxy?
Yeah.
Roxy's in Second Life, but it's not really VR.
Oh yeah.
That's more
But it's not far. It's not far from it. I mean, if you know that people are happy doing it and have been for 20 plus odd years in 2D on a regular computer, when that
Yeah.
stuff is up and running on full VR and augmented reality, you best believe that's going to happen.
Bro,
Dude,
think about
Yep, go ahead.
this, bro. You want to go to the Steelers and Packer game. It's in Pittsburgh. You got to spend money on the flight. You got to spend money on the fucking hotel. You got to spend money on the tickets, the concession stand, the food, all of that. Dude, you telling me right now that if you could put on a virtual reality headset instead of being in December where it's snowing either one of those stadiums, instead of being in that, you and I can sit in VR
Next to each other.
at the game, and everywhere you're looking is literally what the fuck is happening in live time. You wouldn't fucking do that over that for a
100%.
10 price? Oh my God, bro. That's like, and that's inevitable. They're already doing it at NBA games where you see the little camera, the 360 camera sitting there.
Yep.
And you can tap in and just look 360 view. Like what? Pretty soon you're going to have season tickets and just be in that realm. And then, the players are going to act around it. Like, what's up, homie? You're like, oh shit. I'm telling you, bro. That shit is here, bro. It's here. Have you put on the metas, bro?
Yeah, I put on, not the meta. I put on, what is it called? Like the big old, it might be meta, but it was like the first version of like the big white headset things, probably from like 3-4 years ago.
It's probably the metas. Yeah, I think it might be. I think
it was like the original version, dude. Like the second version of him.
Okay, so the new meta, like the newest version, bro?
Yeah.
Tell me why I put them on. I look around and it scans shit. And then it like puts a little outline around the safe zones.
Oh, so you can't hurt yourself.
And then I pinch them and I just pinch the air when it looks like I'm looking at that area. And I can stretch it out if it's just like a stuffed animal or shadow. And I move the border to where it's perfect. And then tell me why I'm playing a game, a Batman game. And then I start to walk backwards. And then I go to the right and boom, homie, I'm in my room, my living room. So whenever the headset gets through that plane, bro, it just turns into a clear fucking lens.
Yes.
So literally, bro, you can't really run into shit anymore because now it's just my living room's right there, bro.
Dude, that's insane.
Bro, they have video games where like Mario Kart, where you can literally race a Mario Kart in your fucking living room around your kitchen table and shit. And it really hits the objects and rolls around and shit. Like it's
reality,
bro.
So
literally, no,
you have to put a toy on the ground with a camera. It's on the Switch. Yeah.
No, bro. The augmented reality they have right now.
I have it.
No, I know, but not you have the. You're talking about Switch when you have to like actually have the cars. They sell the cars and stuff.
Yeah, Mario Kart.
No, I'm talking about the augmented reality they have on Meta, dog. So
I'm sorry. I didn't get that jump, but okay.
So you see your room and you're interacting with your room, dog, even though you're in the game. It just takes your room and that's like the setting now. Does that make sense, kind of?
Yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, it's the setting because you're really in it, and it's just
like
it's
I'm
overlaying things in the game. It's not a recreation of your room in the game. Yeah,
exactly.
Yep, absolutely.
It's so fucking bizarre, dog, to watch, bro.
Yeah, it's awesome. It was the same thing with the Apple Vision Pro. I mean, it's less gamified, but like
I want the Apple Vision Pro more than anything ever in that world right now, to be honest. I want it for football season this season.
How much is it?
I'm glad you've waited this long because the second version is probably going to be out sometime this year, and it's
That's
probably
what I've been waiting for.
Half the price. Yeah, and you don't have to look like you're walking around with a nuclear battery pack on your hip and a giant computer on your face.
What do those things go for though? Like roughly?
They were like
1,500.
I think they were
even 15,000. I think.
No, I think it was like 3,500 for it.
Was it? Oh no, you're right.
Jesus.
The first Vision Pros you're talking about, I think they were
Yeah.
35.
Apple Vision Pro. Yeah.
Vision Pro is
Why would it be good for football though, Ghost? Like, what does it do that makes it so cool for football?
oh my god, bro, you're not ready, dog.
I definitely am not.
I want you to imagine, okay? You're in your room, okay?
Yep.
And you're just chilling in your room, dog. Then you go on these fucking things on, these Vision Pros on, and you go
Put on the goggles. Right.
Yep, you go to the fucking Safari, for example. You go on YouTube TV for the NFL Sunday Ticket, right?
Yep.
Now you're on this screen. You see the screen, okay? And it stays stationary. But you maximize this screen like a whole fucking wall on the left side of you. Then you take another screen, another window of YouTube, and then you put the Steeler game on. So you got the Packer game on one TV, the Steeler game on another TV, and literally, bro, if you're in like a 360 swivel fucking chair, the TV's behind you. Everything stays stationary, bro. So when you look to the left, there's that TV you set up already over there. You look straight, there's a TV you already set up over there. You look to the right, there's another TV already set up over there. So you literally create like a fucking 360 view of every game of the weekend. And you want to turn the volume up on that one, you just like point your finger at it and fucking scroll your finger up, and it just, that's the volume you're hearing now. And then you want to pause that and go to the other. Like, bro, it literally allows you to like set up infinite amount of fucking TVs and infinite amount of areas, and they stay there. Like, you leave the room, homie, you come back, it's still there in the same spot, dog. So essentially you could change your whole fucking dynamics. It's like you can literally put on every fucking TV in the whole fucking, you could put up 10 TVs and watch every game at the same time simultaneously, bro.
And you don't even need a TV.
You don't even need a TV technically.
Jeez.
What a waste all these are in here. How crazy is that?
I mean, that's amazing. To be
You
honest.
look to the left, TV. You look up, TV. You look to the right, TV. You can zoom in, make it big. The movies, bro. You want to watch a movie? No problem. You're in the fucking bro. They're immersed photos, homie. You pull up a fucking photo. I'm sorry, a video of you and your kid playing, for example, and then, homie, you walk into that scene, dog.
Shut up.
And you can walk on the other side. Everything, bro.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, dog?
Dude, that's crazy.
You literally press play on a fucking video you took with your kid opening her Christmas presents in that fucking area, right in the house, right where the fucking Christmas tree was, bro.
Rising is Scrooge.
Yes,
Like,
bro.
how he
Or
does
dude,
it.
even crazier. Think about it. A video of like someone that passed away in your family, dude, and like you wanted to go back and be like in that area.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to handle that.
I tell you
insane.
now, there's no way I can handle that. It's some weird shit, bro. But that's what they have, dog. You literally are, bro. You can walk up to him, dog. Like it's 3D. It's like you're in the video. Like as if you were getting the video, taking a view in that video, I mean, you'd be in that video, dog. Like it's not two-dimensional in a sense. Like the whole setting of your room that you're watching that fucking video that you took from that exact spot, bro. You press play on me and you can walk in it, dog. Wow, it's so creepy, cuz it's the creepiest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, no, that's not good. This is not good. This is scary.
dude, think of all the other applications you can get from that. Like, talk about like, I don't know, lots of different shit, dude.
Bro, it's to the point, bro, where I'm telling you, this is where people are going to be in there more than out here, bro. Like you talk about drugs and alcohol and people that hide from their problems. Well, now they don't have to get high or drunk. They go to that thing instead. And now all of a sudden they're like whoever they want to be, bro, because you're just making your avatar who you want to be, bro. If you don't like
Go watch the movie Ready Player One, Steven Spielberg. He made it off that book. I mean, it's the same concepts. It's
same exact concept. And it's real, bro. We're there.
Excuse me, Azalea.
People want to fucking be there more than there. I'm telling, bro, that shit's crazy, man.
Super nuts.
There's nothing out here.
Dude, we got a good little green pills going on here. Love it.
Yeah, in 55 seconds, if this thing closes above the blue line, then I just need my 5-minute confirmation to go long. I've been waiting for this the whole time. For another quick little skizzy.
Hey, dude, I got to get going, man. I got to roll off, but I'll be listening in if you guys
Okay,
keep going.
I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right, peace.
We're going to talk to it's time for bed.
Yeah, I'm coming too for sure.
You gonna
Just to
scalp this to the downside if you get that confirmation?
no. So I got to
You
break
roll
above,
up.
break through.
Yeah.
So if
And
this
you get
5
the
minute break closes in 19 seconds above this blue line,
Mhm.
then all I would do is I'd wait for my 5 minute candle to open and close above this blue line. If that happens, then I could take a quick scalp. I could take my quick scalp to right here for my first zone, 145.50. And then I could get up to 140, what is this? 145.75-ish. And then I could take my second scalp at the 146.20-ish. So I could do 25% out. And then I just, like I did last time, I didn't want to let a green trade turn red. So I scalped my first portion here, which was like the 25% of it. And then when it got down to here, it was like right here. I didn't want to turn red on that, so I clipped it again. Even though, look, on a normal trade, when I'm not trying to build an account, dude, I can ride all of that. You know, it's not like there was any threat to essentially losing on that trade. But, you know, when you're scalping and ensure it that you have a green trade, when you get green, you can just never let it turn red.
Oh,
So,
it
yeah.
opened above. That's good.
Yep, we need to open and close above. So now that we got our open above since we broke through, we just need to close above this. If that happens, I go
What's
long.
that blue line? Is that 144.64? I can barely see it.
Yes, 144.64.
Sweet. All right, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, and it's just a scalp. It's like, dude, in and out.
Yep.
It's not to say it won't go further. It's not to say it won't go in that direction. But
Let
the
that
probability of that shit, dude, I'm usually 80%.
Right.
You know? And
Yep.
to show you a little bit of examples, this is the opposite version. You get a breakdown, 5 minutes. You could have gotten a little scalp.
Yep.
On this side, it happened as well, where you get your break above 5 minutes, closes, it opens here, and boop, get your scalp. It loses it here, but doesn't give it to you the full. Then you get it loses here. 5 minutes starts and closes below. You get a breakthrough here, 5 minute confirmation. Right? Pretty simple. Honestly, this strategy is like my favorite.
I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna load another wallet so I can do it and not ruin my long position right now.
Yeah, just a quick little pop, you know.
Yeah.
It's just
All
usually
right.
when you break above a zone, you get momentum enough to carry you, you know, at least 20 to 50 cents. Sometimes it goes even crazier. And you know, you make a nice little pop. Same with this. You got a 5 minute break. Where is it? Oh, I think it was a while ago. We had a 5 minute break earlier too. Could have been the trend line. I don't remember. But if we got a 5 minute break, open and close, you can enter. Your stops are always below the last. So you wouldn't have been stopped out. You would have been a little nervous, but you'd have been straight. And then you would have clipped, and clipped. So you got 1 minute, 53 seconds for that to end. Again, if it doesn't end above, then you just can't trade it. Has to open and close above your breakthrough.
Even if it's red?
Yeah, red's my favorite because it's closer to that line. Like this right here.
Ah, perfect.
Where could we see one? I guess this would be the. Yeah, even if it's red, but I love it when it's red. I want it closest to the blue line as possible. You know, I was saying I wanted to take this one here, and I would have been happy, but I missed it. So when we got this one here, open and close below, I was like, fuck, because it was so far away, I didn't take it. See how far away it was on the puts?
Yeah, damn.
So I was like, fuck, I don't want to take it. Maybe we can get this to come up halfway and reject, and it never did. So I just had to watch that beautiful shit.
Gotcha.
That was beautiful too. 37 seconds.
Come on.
Oh, don't do it to us. We want to go long, done. Damn. Come on, Bulls. Come on, Bulls. Look, it's right there on it. How crazy is that, bro? To the
What you
penny.
got? 11 seconds, let's say.
Yeah, 10 seconds left. Oh,
Oh,
that's wiggity, dog. Ah, I was gonna take one before I dipped. Well, they didn't want me to get stuck in a trade. All right, y'all. It was a pleasure being up here, trading some fucking perps with you. It's kind of a weird day in the range, bro. But also, man, I'm still a little fuzzy, man. We did one trade. We went 1 for 1. We only made 1% on the portfolio today, which is trash. But if you weren't as conservative as I was, you probably made more than 1% because I clipped most of it here and the rest of it here, which means if you had the balls to withstand that, you would have eaten there, could have waited a little longer and eaten there. But either way, this philosophy is a scalp. It's like I have to build this account. The only way to build this account is if I get wins, not losses. And I don't want to be greedy ever. So we're going to keep building, man. We're at 16% up on the portfolio. This is the 5th day we've been live trading. And if you just joined us, it's a 1 Solana challenge that we're going to see how we can push this bad boy up. And if you look at our history, it's not too shabby. You know, a couple bucks here, a few bucks here, 30 bucks here, 10 bucks here, a few bucks here, but they're all green. That's what we want. We want all green. I think we have 1 loss on this account, and it was because we had a 1 hour candle up like a jackass, and I fucked that up. I'll admit it. But we got out of it right away. As soon as we noticed it was not what we were looking at, we got out of it. I think we lost like fucking $3 or something like that. So it wasn't really that big of a deal, but full transparency, as always. You can keep tuning in Monday through Friday, and I will keep showing you every trade I do, why I'm doing it ahead of time so you can get it prepped up and look at it yourself as well. We didn't get our break above and hold, so we can't take the trade. And this is why. If we would have gone long just because we wanted to beat it to the punch, we would have been upset. This would have scared us. So you got to wait till the opportunities present themselves. Once they present themselves, you can have the confidence knowing that that particular strategy works like a charm. And yeah, if you still don't know exactly how that strategy works, make sure you tune in Monday through Friday. It's free, and I'll give you what I got. In the meantime, man, I wanted to give special shout outs to the people joining us in the chat, keeping it lit. Roxy, Arn, Mr. Chris, obviously everybody like Carly saying what's up to you as well. Man, Pa was here earlier tonight. Who am I forgetting, man? Jay Ship was in here at one point as well, making some money. I love it. Love to see it. Man, I'm probably missing a few, man. But shout out to you, Egon, of course. Shout out to Hinch, of course. Shout out to Timbo coming through, saying what's up. And yeah, we'll be back on the sticks, tomorrow at 5 o'clock and poker at 6. That coin, by the way, is from Cedar, by the way. That's not YOLO, baby YOLO's coin. You're talking about the Megas?
correct. The Cedar one, I could have sworn YOLO was Big YOLO was saying they had something coming on. Maybe not. All right. Well, yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Excited nonetheless. And check your text, by the way, for poker.
Okay, bet. I'm on it.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow.
Appreciate it, and I'll see you soon, Dougie.
Yep. Later.